Begin!
I have to restart, actually! Give me 1 second! Fuck you, Windows 11!
No. We start and Egg is already dead. Let's go! This is how we start the session. We are professional gamers. Look at Egg, he's dead.
He didn't even leave the
he's
call,
completely
he's just
dead.
frozen.
That's better, because I don't have to recombobulate a bunch of stuff right off the bat.
Forever. You're right. Never mind, I take it back.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Cursed Ones, where we all hate Wolvenshire, but also we kind of enjoy. It's a love-hate relationship. That's the plot of the day. Also, if my voice sounds a little like slurry today, like all my words are a little bit more muddled than usual, it's because I have 2 identical cold sores right here, and I bit the side of my mouth so much that it hurts.
Oh no.
So talking's a bit of a struggle right now. I'm actually gonna go get my chew necklace so I don't.
I think it being just a combat heavy session might.
Or just the Leech Behir noises. Let's go.
Let me also turn off my Discord notifications so I don't startle everyone who is watching in to check their Discord.
That's a good idea. Actually, I should mute my computer.
The most evil thing you can do is purposely put Discord notification sounds in a video.
Okay.
Because I watched a video that did that, and it got me.
Do you guys know that one video where it's like a bunch of notification sounds just over and over again? Like, actually, you know what? Right now, I could be completely evil and put on like the 1 hour of silence, but occasionally, like,
no,
I did that. I did that while planning one day. I put on 1 hour of silence, but occasionally a villager will play, and it kept catching me so off guard.
We did the same with the Vine Boom.
I was listening to my
video.
intense. Oh god, a Vine Boom one would be so bad. Anyways, hi. I haven't thought of a question. Okay, I thought of a question of a day. And this might be a controversial one. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Booha. What's your nickname today? Against the capitalist dog. Who are you? And the question of the day that I have decided right here, right now. What is your favorite mobile game?
Okay, first off, my name is Matthew, Buha. I play Thrux, aka the person against the capitalist dog, aka Ryder, and...
Ryder's not. It's not true.
Ryder's not, but...
He's a goat.
The only capitalists in this party are Lelee and Charpay because they own it.
Sorry, I was putting on a limiter.
but my favorite mobile game, I'm gonna go ahead and play by the rules and assume mobile game consoles don't count.
No.
And say probably Balloons Tower Defense. I have always really liked that one.
A good choice. I'm so sad you didn't say Raid Shadow Legends. The sponsor, it's not our sponsor. We are not.
You see, I have taste.
Hey guys,
I have taste.
Ninja Skin and
Clean
Raid
up.
Shadow Legends.
Clean up
Real?
aisle, Wolvenshire.
Yeah, it's
Who
real.
are you? What's your favorite mobile game? And is it Raid Shadow Legends with the most amazing, brilliant graphics you've ever seen on a mobile game? I can't believe that Raid Shadow Legends is on mobile. There's so many free champions you can get. You can play a dwarf. You can like go get so many factions. Guys, I've watched a lot of YouTube. Anyways, who are you? What's your favorite mobile game?
Hi, I'm Kiki. I play Lelee. That's my dog.
Whoa,
I've got 2 favorite mobile games because I play them. Those are the ones I play consistently. Close the window. I play the most consistent. She'll do it
You just
eventually.
tell that to the dog?
Yeah. She'll do it eventually. When she goes away from the door, she can.
What?
When she moves, the window gets closed.
Okay.
Anyways, there's a game called I Love Hue, which is basically just a color matching game. And I play that when I'm stressed. I love it so much. And then Cookie Run Oven Break because
How many people
like
here are gonna
platformers,
say Cookie Run?
Really,
No, I have a different game.
it's not Kingdom. It's Oven Break. There's a distinction because Oven Break doesn't have anything to do with fighting. It's just hop around the little
It's like-
platform.
yeah.
I
like
think
a
that's the
single
one I
thing.
played when I was younger.
Yeah,
anyways.
that's probably
Yeah. Hi, I am No Talk, one Angie, because one is very Angie. But he will still talk. I am the Dungeon Master. I play everybody else in this wild, wacky world of Ethos. And I have a few answers for this question, because when I was younger, mobile games were the hot rage at my school, because we all had iPads and such at the school. So everyone wanted to get on the cool mobile game trend. So my first option is Geometry Dash. I was good at Geometry Dash. Once again, these cold sores killing me. I'm still good at Geometry Dash. However, my other answers have to include Crossy Road, of course, Cut the Rope, and my favorite game of all time, Runner Jack. Which
Is that on mobile?
It is on mobile, but it's also on the Apple TV, which is what I prefer it on. So, yes.
You
All
should
right.
close the window.
Small business owner, who are you? What's your favorite mobile game?
Hello, I'm Cole. I play Ryder now.
Whoa.
I'll never say I play Wilford again.
Why do you still hurt us?
And I don't know. I'm not much of a mobile gamer. If I want something to play on my phone, I can enjoy a good solitaire. There's a specific one on my phone that I have right now called Flick Solitaire, and it's basically just solitaire, but it kind of, you can flick the cards around. It's fun. Yeah, I'm the guy that picks solitaire.
As
no,
you
I like
should.
solitaire too.
You're allowed
I play
to. You're
solitaire
allowed.
on the windows.
Yeah.
Solitaire soldier.
All right, Snorpo9,
Solitaire's fun.
who are you? What's your favorite mobile game? Gamer.
Hi, I'm Thropo9. I play Unknown. And my favorite game is a terrible mobile game. It's god-awful. Egg and Cole have heard of this before. It's called Fire Up. It's a terrible game. It breaks after, very, very small amount of time of playing. But for some reason, it's what I always play on my phone. It is literally terrible. Terrible. It fundamentally breaks after a point.
Snorp. Are you just you're just stuck in a vicious cycle over here. Okay, I'm proud of you. You'll get out someday, buddy.
I know that uses a broken printer because they just can't be bothered to get a new one.
The printer industry is corrupt, and I'm gonna kill the printer, the
And
CEO
so
of
is my
printing.
document.
Yep.
Oh
I
god.
tried to print.
Yowza, who are you, and what's your favorite mobile game?
Hi, I'm Cece. I play Charpay, and my favorite mobile game is probably Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. There it is.
She always plays it.
I do.
Fair play, fair play. Okay, get therapy. I will. Who are you? What's your favorite mobile game?
My name's Zeon, Ultra Guardians. I play Triao. Okay, I'm trying to find this one specific fucking game that I used to play. It's where it has cats. You have to connect the cats. You throw them up, and then
Oh my god, I feel like I know what you're talking about.
It's on the Switch as well, but I used to play it on my phone. But besides that, it's obviously either Pokemon Go or Cookie Run Kingdom.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
I can't find it. I know there's a way to check your apps that you have downloaded on Google.
Why
but
did
I
my
can't
brain
find it.
just remind me that Doodle Jump had a crossover tie-in with the movie Hop featuring...
It does? Oh my god!
It did, because I remember coming out of the theater from Hop and then playing Doodle Jump and going, oh my god, it's Hop.
You went to
from
see
Hop.
Hop
Oh my
in
god,
theaters?
Yes!
It's EV, my favorite fucking character.
It's Eevee. Everyone loves Eevee from the
I
movie
fucking hate
Hop.
EV.
Okay, Eon does not like Eevee from the movie Hop.
His
Oh
version
boy!
was way better.
Assorted PC parts. Who are you? What's your favorite mobile game?
Hello, I am Crime. I play Benny, and so there's three answers depending on how I'm feeling. You know that phase when you open The Sims, spend 15 minutes downloading mods, and then you do that thing where you make all the cool households, then play it for a total of 5 minutes and close it? That's me with Stardew Valley.
Fair. Is that a
On
mobile
the
game?
phone.
Dang.
Yes, you can get the full
okay.
game on your phone.
Interesting.
Second is those really terrible ads. You know those advertisements where it's like the ads have nothing to do with the game. It talks about who cheated on who, but it's really just a gardening game.
Yes.
Yeah, no, those are way too much fun.
Have you guys
Unironically.
have you guys seen the ad where the person... I'm not even going to bring up the... Never mind, we're not going to talk about the washing machine advertisement. On
I know what one you're talking about.
Yeah, I know that one.
We don't even need to talk about it. It's just we know.
I just there are
Yeah.
two things I can say that just automatically kill people. One of them is the jar, and the other one is the washing machine ad.
No. And then the third option is Tetris.
Oh, who'd we lose?
Tetris!
CC. Tetris.
And yeah, and the third option is Tetris. And honestly, it's worth it. It's worth
I love
it,
how
baby.
you sent Egg into just a blood
frenzy.
rage for a second.
Listen, Cole bought me Puyo Puyo Tetris on a whim.
Wait,
to
you
play
got Puyo Puyo Tetris?
And they're
Puyo
gonna
Puyo
start.
Tetris
Okay,
2,
the
technically.
D&D is over. These two are
And
just
I
gonna
got
start
like
playing
30.
Tetris.
I have 30 hours in Puyo Puyo Tetris now. That's
Oh
all I was
my
gonna say.
God.
I have
That's
like
like
30 hours in that
you're-
game now.
Dude, I was
You're
playing the original
slowly but
N64
surely-
Tetris at my uncle's
You're
house.
slowly but surely
and-
reaching my hours in Guild.
Wait,
Tetris.
I
Liz,
passed
Yes.
your hours on Tetris in
Next
total
week.
long ago, Les.
Yeah.
next week's question of the day should be how many hours do you have in your favorite game?
Oh boy, 319 hours in Starbound.
2,000 hours in Gmod.
Well,
Holy
you guys
crap.
are answering it right
Real
now.
fast, I want
Yeah.
to show you guys.
Next
I wanna
week.
show you guys real
Anyways,
fast. This is broken. This is not how it is
Okay.
supposed to be.
it's great.
Oh no.
All right, let's recap and start playing Dungeons and Dragons. Last session, I'm gonna try my best to recap thoroughly this time because we were down 2 players. But last session began with Wilfred is dead. So
Yes.
the session started with the party kind of slowly getting up. They all rolled their death saves. Some of the inspiration points divvied out had to be used, unfortunately. But in the end, Owen and Thrux, who are both down, managed to get up. Byron Vivi as well got up from the fight. And basically everyone was left with the devastation around them of the fact that one of their closest friends is now dead and has passed the point of revival and brought back. It was then that they soon remembered Wilfred's final words after being summoned by the Lantern of the Final Breath, those being summon. So they did, and inside of William, they found out that Wilfred had Wilfred had written a will inside of it, and it's like the saddest thing ever. Cole wrote it ages ago, like not too long ago and such, but it was prepared a long before now. And Crime and Eon, if you haven't seen that clip yet, I have to send it to you guys because it hits, it hurts. And Wilfred
hurts.
basically read out personalized messages to everyone in the party. And it was sad. A lot of us cried, and then we had to take a break because we were all crying too much, aka
Oh,
Kiki
dude.
and Cece. Everyone else, fine, you know?
Oh man.
Just a
it was-
gamer.
So it was sad. But then everyone collectively was like, okay, let's loot Wilfred's corpse honorably. So they honorably looted Wilfred's corpse. And then they honorably left. After like making sure they got all the scientists in order, and basically the party decided to split up, aka Triao split up with the party and decided to bring Elian and the scientists back to the Pagoda base, as everyone else went to go fight a giant Colossus Leech Behir they saw in the distance that was fighting the Emerald Dragon. So, with the help of a second dragon ride, since Triao wasn't their ride, they actually ended up meeting up with the bathhouse dragon lady, who flew them over to the giant Colossus, and then bam, bada bing, bada boom, violence started occurring. As Charpay turned it. Here's some highlights just off the bat. Charpay was an ape for like the entire battle and unfortunately just climbed and went the whole time, which was great.
It was worth it because I'm American accent Steve now.
Owen grabbed onto the Behir's tail and kind of just went flying, which was
Yeah, what-
fine. Benny ate shit on the ground for 4 hours. Because
Bro, me IRL on the plane?
that's about what happened. Benny just like collapsed and just was like stunned the entire combat.
He was stuck
encounter.
under debris, bro.
Yeah, he
Bro,
was.
me
And then he
too.
was a billion miles behind the Colossus, so he couldn't
It
even
was
get back.
fine. Lelee did a 600-foot dash up the side of the thing in one turn and just
Oh my God.
walked up the side of the Colossus.
Completely vertical.
And then, just
Completely.
vertically walked up, and then was saved after a Behir started attacking her by Ryder! The random
Riders of the
satyr
Storm.
gunslinger who just, started shooting bitches with a chainsaw gun.
I'm still losing my mind. over the
Chainsaw?
gun. Oh my god.
The chainsaw
Okay.
gun.
Chainsaw gun.
Yeah, you missed the chainsaw. You'll get to see
What?
the chainsaw gun. It's okay. So after some intense fighting, Thrux dealt the final blow by sliding into the thing's gullet and shooting its heart and exploding it. But as this happened, Ryder and Thrux, who are both in the thing's stomach, realized, shit, there be eggs in this giant thing.
What?
So they all collectively got the fuck out of there. And I say that, but actually its dying breath was a giant lightning breath that just like shot them out like 2 little cannonballs. But luckily they didn't die. they went under, but they got mass cure wounded by the Emerald Dragon, and now everyone was just like hanging out like, yo, Ryder, you're cool. Hog.
Hog?
And after the
Most
immense
people said that.
Yeah, after the immense poggening happened, actually Thrux kind of hates Ryder. It's
true.
Thrux was trying to commit violence. It was not good.
Violence? No. Thievery.
Thievery. Whatever.
Don't steal from the blind
But
man.
speaking of violence, one showed up, and everyone, of course, went to their usual soiree of fuck you, I hate you, go away, you're stinky, I hate you.
Get out of my head, get out of my head.
As they just all screamed at one as he tried to evilly monologue, which happens every time now.
Why does he always monologue?
It's because he likes to.
I love him.
I don't.
No. You shouldn't.
It's an out of
Anyways,
character appreciation.
And then he walked on over to the big Behir, smacked it on the head, and then oh shit, babies. Which
What?
brings us to now.
I'm not a daycare center.
Where
What?
all of these freaking babies are starting to charge, and shall we begin? I will say, Eon, you might be benched for a second here. So
Oh, don't worry, I don't mind.
alright, so if you want to go catch something in Pokemon Go, now is your
No,
time.
I'm doing something else, aka eating.
Valid.
True.
Or go get your Totodile. Run.
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 That's like 3 miles away.
Run. Alright.
Run. Dun-dun-dun.
Shall we begin as Hammy's portion? Over there.
Do we need to roll for initiative?
Not yet.
Oh,
In a second.
okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
High noon is upon you all. Actually, no, you don't need to. We'll get to it.
Okay.
High noon is upon you all, but the sun does not reach the sky. The golden eye shines down, and you swear with every passing hour of the day it continues to grow more irritating, more bright, and that eerie feeling of being watched tickles down your spines during every moment of quiet. But luckily, or perhaps unluckily, the day has been anything but quiet. Your muscles are all screaming at you at this point, feeling bunched and wound at the seams like hot metal wire is running your body and tugging with every step. There are heartbeats so loud that they're ringing impossibly in your head. But the adrenaline continues to surge. You all know the crash is soon to come, but the world has not been kind to you today. Wolvenshire hasn't been kind to you. One hasn't been kind to you. And it's always him, isn't it, of course? And his voice still carries out on the wind, the loud echoing cry of "Go!" A demand so rattling you feel the sand on the ground beginning to depress and displace itself around you all. The choking, thick air feels like it's rattling. And you see the corpse of the fallen Colossus begin to twitch and wriggle, stomach pulsing and pushing like there are worms crawling inside its stomach, trying to dig through the walls of its thick, decaying flesh. And you begin to hear a deep grumbling noise like thunder within the dead being's mouth, as the first hair rips out from his back and a spiny, clawed hand hooks up and onto its back and slithers out, covered in dark red of blood and bile. And then another, Bull's being ribcage snapped and the sound of crackling and crunching as into a one slithers from the now empty socket of the eye, covered in vitreous hell. Some advance through the rib cages, heaving their weight out into the covered in slime, the residue, muculin residue from their eggs. And their blind heads begin to scan the sea, flicking from the back of their throats just for a moment, before they all snap to the forest ahead of them. And one is going to turn around and smile at you. One of these days, you guys are going to learn to respect me. And at once, hundreds of feet begin to charge as one vanishes puff of lightning. Roll for initiative. That is going to be everyone right now besides Triao.
Immediately, Ryder's just like,
Ugh.
I don't know who that is.
He's
It
a
wasn't
jerk,
that
he's
important.
Wait, okay, does exhaustion give me disadvantage on initiative? Just
I don't think so. Initiative is a check.
Oh, okay,
though.
then that's just an at 20 initiative.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have such a
Which
high
I don't
initiative. Holy
want.
crap.
I don't want it.
Can
I
we
don't
have-
want it.
Can we have an initiative boy on standby? Would someone
Yeah, I
like
can
to
do it in 1
volunteer?
second here.
Okay.
I'll do it in 1
Okay.
second. And I've gotten
I
good
don't
at that
wanna
because
go
I
first.
compile initiative for many things at this point.
Nice.
All right. Sorry for bumping my mic there.
Holy frick.
Okay, Adrian is in this fight.
Dude!
So is the Emerald Dragon.
Like I said, I got a high initiative.
Oh my god, okay, remember that nat 20s always go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 10.
That is why I asked
Pretty
if I got
alert.
disadvantage, because I
All
don't wanna
but
go
two
first
of us.
because I don't
All
know what
but
I
two
wanna
of us
do.
got initiative in the 20s.
Which
That's
is good,
so
because
fun.
it means if there's any layer actions, you'll be outrunning them.
Thank God.
Swag.
Not sure what layer actually. But I mean, I guess the Behir could be maybe a layer. I don't know what the Behir could do. We killed it.
It's
We're
not,
gonna figure it
yeah.
out, Cole.
But
We're
however,
gonna
there is
learn.
now a swarm.
The sand.
Okay,
Oh,
let, me,
so the swarm.
sand.
Okay.
let me quickly roll in Adrian. Is that Hammy?
Ooh, I'm cold.
Hammy. Okay, hang on. Alright, so I'm gonna let you initiative boy that real quick.
Yeah, look,
Guys,
I said learn instead of nerd. Damn it.
nice. Alright, so here is the battle playlist. I'm also gonna... Is that null? Oh, it's private. Let me put it in unlisted. Okay,
Someone
here's
said
the
just that you named it
playlist.
null.
I'm also going to be dropping it in Twitch chat for anyone who wants to listen along with the... I can't play it on here for copyright. I gotta take it.
Valid.
Remember Null Space from Sonic Forces?
No.
Yeah.
Why would I remember it's such a boring game?
I should probably
I
play
remember
more
it.
Sonic games,
Harsh.
shouldn't
Of course you remember it.
Yeah. I do.
I do too, okay? I hate null space. It's the most pointless piece of shit.
I? Why did my school just with the
Oh, it's me. There's a lot of people in this initiative, people.
Yeah.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
Initiative boy's got his work cut out for you, don't you?
Snorp and Emerald Dragon need to roll off.
Okay. It is
Alright.
sopping wet outside. Who needs to roll again? Sorry?
Emerald Dragon against Snorp.
Gotcha.
Which I got a 20 for
18.
my roll. I got a 20.
Okay.
Why did I get a nat 20 here?
I love like the most inconvenient nat 20s. I love when they rear their ugly little baby heads.
I don't get good rolls. Why waste it here?
Okay, I'm gonna put on some quick ambience for the people who don't have, or for the stream later. Because it sounds better with ambiance.
It does.
So we're gonna
it
put on a
always.
nice relaxing desert sandstorm.
Yes.
Dessert.
There we
Oh,
go.
my hands
Uh,
I out initiative the leech sword. I'm so good.
Yeah, man.
you are.
Yeah.
are-
I'm actually
I
spacing
actually
that-
don't know if the ambience is playing for the stream, but that's okay.
There,
You want me-
that'll be a bit easy. That'll be a bit easier to read.
No, I don't think it is, because it's not showing up on the audio output. That might just... I'll turn it up a bit and see if people can hear it now. Yes, now it's being played. I put on a noise gate. That was my problem. So let me just turn that off. There we are. Excellent. So, now you guys can hear the rushing sandstorm wind. Is Crime gone for the session?
Yeah.
It seems like it.
Okay, let me change the slide up real quick. That's an F.
It is
I
enough.
need to.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Love you, Crime.
Oh no.
Okay, I think the slides are still set up well for this encounter. Sorry for all the shenanigans here. We just gotta make sure everything is set up and ready.
That's valid.
Okay, so capture, let me just do my usual recombobulate. See? Okay, that should be good enough. The things are a little bit off, but it's fine. You guys can forgive
We'll
me.
be fine.
Forgive and forget. I've never done anything wrong in my life, ever, actually. Okay. Alright. So, is the initiative there? Okay, excellent. So,
Yeah, I went ahead and also formatted it so it's nice and readable.
thank you. It is very nice and readable. Thank you. Shout out to our favorite initiative boy, Egg. Initiative boy of
That's tough.
the day.
I've been dethroned.
No, you are also okay. Everyone who steps up to be an initiative boy is DM's pet.
Thank you.
It's like teacher's pet, but you're the DM pet. DM's pet. Okay.
I actually track initiative anyway. This is really not hard for me.
Thank you. I don't. I have no brain cells. Okay, Lelee, first initiative. That is you. So, you guys are currently situated about 30 feet away from the giant mass of Behir starting to swarm out from the corpse of the giant Colossus at this point. As they all start to crawl out, you see, honestly, you probably don't fully see it, because you just see, Lelee, in your own vision, a swirling, bubbling mass of a bunch of, like, dark skin. They literally look like leeches with a bit of draconic scaling in them, but to you, they're just wet, like, sopping creatures, and because they, like, get so close, they bang into one another, they start, like, making these awful, like, noises every single time they move, and, basically, Lelee, you see a giant collective mass of a creature. Not the size of the Colossus, but certainly something that is too big to scoff at.
Big.
Big. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is control water, because you said they were wet.
They're wet, but that is like the slime and the mucus and the blood
Okay.
from pushing out of their womb. Turn down the
Just freeze.
Not the womb.
The womb.
I guess, I don't know. Is there any, like, source of water?
Currently around you, there is no noticeable source of water. You guys are not currently in
Okay.
a very wet area. You're starting to make your way towards Keith Grove, and if you doubled backwards, there would be more of a lake, but that would be like a few 100 feet away.
Not running that far. I'm exhausted. Hold on, let me double check.
Half your movement speed.
Okay. Yeah, my speed is halved, so I cannot go. I can't do 300 vertical or 600
Alas.
vertical walk.
Whatever will we do?
Yeah, I don't know what to do. This is. I was a little.
I will say, as these Behir start to charge off into the... Adrian is going to reach into her pocket, pull out a compass, flick it open, and hold it upwards, and just, like, finger eye something, and just go... Guys, they're headed to the Pagoda. We got to stop this. There's too many valuable people there.
Oh, she's so good at interrupting.
Oh boy.
My god. Sorry. She's probably not. Okay.
If you want, I can
What
let you
do I
pass the
do?
turn.
I guess, aren't we all just running for now?
I mean, that's up to you. The Behir are running. You guys have not started to give chase yet.
Well, I guess I'll be the first to start booking it.
Okay. So, they're
Which is
currently
only
30 feet away. So how
I
much
can
are you
only
gonna run?
move, I'll do just, a sensible 10 feet, because I don't want to get too close.
Alright, Lelee is very slowly running, like, honestly, probably a bit of a limp to your gait at the moment, as your knees, like, feel like they're about to buckle. You have that feeling of, like, knee and heavy, where every single move feels like so much extra energy, and you're probably also using your quarterstaff to try and help push you along through it, but you're starting to pick up chase with these things. Is that it for you?
I feel like that's all I can do. I don't want to draw their attention towards me too quickly, because I am low and I don't have, the best. Well, I have backup, but also half of us are, like, not doing too well.
This is true.
Not to be mean to any of you, but, like, you know,
I understand.
I also
Okay.
don't
Doesn't
have, like,
apply to me, but I
any-
understand.
I don't have any range. Oh my god. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let my dog out of my room.
Valid,
She's gonna let
okay.
herself out.
Next up, Ryder.
Okay. I have to
A
ask.
giant tangle of...
Yeah, honestly, the first thing he probably does is put on his goggles and just kind of looks over. He's like, "Oh, well, that's pretty obvious."
They're all blazing with intensity.
And I have a question. Did we ever decide if he knows what the bone whistle does? I feel like I have to know.
Okay, I feel like you've only used it to annoy Redacted and such. So not in a combat environment. So
Okay.
at least to the extent that he knows that it causes some level of disruptance.
Okay, then I think that's enough. I'm
Arabian
sorry,
disrupted, bro.
everyone.
Okay.
What?
Ryder's gonna run up and be like, "We need to stop him, huh?"
Yes!
And then I'm gonna pull out the bone whistle, and
So
he's gonna.
You guys see Ryder pull out what looks like a femur carved with whistle slits inside of it, and like a bit of like some sort of tiny animal's like skeleton wrapped around the side and a rib cage like around it, and it looks like the weirdest, most awful flute that you've ever seen in your life. It's a little bit wet around the edges too, as
How far away am I first?
30 feet. But
Okay,
around,
only 30 feet. All right.
yeah.
Then yeah, he's just gonna blow into it as hard as he can.
Okay.
You know what? He'll go like, "This will get their attention," and then blow into it as hard as he can.
So, you guys hear the sound of what sounds like 100 screaming, screeching children just crying out and echoing into all of your guys' ears and reverberating your skulls.
Bro?
As Ryder is just like cluelessly there, just playing the flute. It's like he doesn't even hear it, but it is ringing and rattling through all of your guys' heads, and you guys hear like the from the mass around you guys. So, what is the
I
DC?
regret nothing.
People gotta. What is the roll? Oh, it's a con save.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
It's DC 15.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, Thrux, I think we're in the same boat, buddy.
Yeah.
I have no modifiers on my con.
So,
And
you're
I
gonna
rolled
trap
Oh my
about-
god, I rolled a 15.
Okay.
And,
Told us to
and
cover
it's-
our ears or something, man. Fuck this.
and in a sad way, I got I got 14.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know how important.
Yeah,
it is.
so remember how I had the exhaustion table open? And you remember how exhaustion gives you
Fighter mods, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm so sad right now.
I have a plus
forgot
6
I had proficiency
constitution,
in
but that's
con.
not gonna say over here.
So, would you like to inform us what is the effect of this whistle, my friend?
If anyone got below a 15, they are stunned.
Alright, fun.
So, I just want to say, Ryder, as you look ahead, you see as about... Okay, so currently the mass around you, there are about 30 full-sized Behir. So, massive, even for babies and such. These are the babies of a Goliath one. They're not like the itty-bitty guys that bit Charpay a while back. So, you see as about 10 of the 30 just begin to contort and writhe, and their teeth inside their mouth just start to like spin as this like throaty guttural scream rips out from all of them, and they just like stand there convulsing and kind of collapse to the ground for a second. As those who have not been affected, so I'm gonna say about like 1/3 of the swarm has been incapacitated at the moment, but
Okay.
there are still a massive group of these Behir, which are still running forward.
I
So
feel like I should double check because
Yeah.
it's an item
Was,
called the bone whistle.
What was that flute's bonus
Flute.
action?
Yes.
All right. Well, then Ryder's gonna notice that some of them are still moving and be like, "All right, guess that wasn't enough for you." And I'm gonna pull out I believe you call it the tension wrench.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start loading it with fire bombs.
Oh no! Also, I feel like I need to ask because it's an item called the bone flute. Does this do any specific things to necrotic beings? I feel like I just have to ask because it's
No,
bones.
no.
No.
Okay.
Also, can I just
Like,
quickly
no
get a
one's gonna,
raise
like-
of hands for everyone who is stunned right now? I didn't roll for Benny. Not stunned. That was an 18. Okay.
I only
so-
stunned 2 people, so.
It's fine. So who was stunned
It's
actually?
fine.
Raise hand for me again. Okay,
Yeah, I-
only Lee. So
You got lucky it wasn't 3, Cole. I just rolled well. Well, it was a 15, but
Well,
and
You
let me
made it.
quickly look at what stun does. It just means that you can't take incapacity. You can't move, you can't speak, you can't take actions and such, right?
yeah, I believe
I don't
so.
know. I didn't look at stunt.
I can Google
I
it
believe
real
it
fast.
puts you incapacitated. So incapacitated means you can't take actions or reactions. So I'm just gonna.
oh, I have.
How do you
the-
get out of it? For like,
This one lasts for 1 round.
Yeah, you
Okay. Until the
end of
automatically
their next
fail
game.
strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature
That's
have
good
advantage.
for me.
Yeah, I have the page open because
Okay,
Exhaustion,
so
but
so
everything
you
else.
load up the tension wrench. So Thrux, you get to watch as all these beautiful, perfect fire bombs. They are elegantly constructed. Fire is rippling from inside of them. Are loaded into this makeshift junk piecemeal-looking cannon, as it is cocked and aimed a little bit upwards with like a closed eye and a tilt, and out goes the firebomb in a basically grenade launcher type shoot. What was your roll to hit?
let's find out. That is going to be plus my dexterity.
What's the radius
Um,
of this, by the way? We're
The
raining
radius?
away
Oh,
from
it's
Lelee,
5
right?
feet. 5 feet, I believe.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
I can double check, but it's we're not in range.
Okay.
Let's yeah, 5 feet range. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
But I got that extra attack, baby. You know
You
I'm
do.
doing this 2 more times.
You sure do. So, as immediately as the one fireball gets loaded in, the second one in,
Alright, next one's gonna be 15.
hits. Another one.
And third one is going to be a 9.
I actually need you. No, that doesn't hit. You're good.
Yeah. Oh,
The
okay.
third one veers off to the side like a fair bit, like stumbles a little bit. There's like a sudden heat wave and a little bit of like tensing from your muscles, and you overshoot just a bit so that it lands off into a dried or like crabgrass bush off on the side, and that little bush just like erupts into flame, but it does not touch any of the behemoth. So
Okay.
roll damage for me for all of that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to see if
And because these Behir are like covered in a slick grease as well, you guys see that starts to catch fire, and it smells like burning, bubbling flesh and blood in there. It smells like, yeah, it just kind of smells like char and ash in there. Like you.
that's gonna be
AY jelly on
I don't-
fire.
yeah, no, I don't add any. That's gonna be 27 damage.
Okay. All right. So as you lob this off, you see as basically one of the Behirs, which is turned around to you, it just actually, I'm gonna say it's one of the stunned ones. One of the stunned ones is on the ground, still writhing, but its massive jaw is opened up. And as you fire it, you guys all can watch as this firebomb enters inside the thing's mouth and explodes from the inwards, and this thing just like rapidly expands and just
Ching Dodongo.
all over the place. And you guys watch as little bits of it scatters across all
Horrible.
of its brethren, and some of the burning flesh manages to chip off. Oh, that is such a cute cat. Manages to fall and start to burn a little bit of fat and rubbery and like kind of leathery type hide off of some of the other Behirs directly. So you have officially taken out one of the many Behir.
One.
Okay.
One.
Ha ha
Doing
ha.
great.
One.
One.
All right, and Ryder, you see as its life just completely snuffs, and one of them out of the intense like pile of heat. So, next up, we have the swarm, and a few of them are going to like look around at the remains of that Behir that just exploded, and they're letting out this like bubbling kind of like noise. As they all look down at it, and then a subsect of them, I'd say about 5, are going to look up and tilt their heads at the disgusting noise that first rang out, and are going to let me just quickly check something. they're going to charge right towards Ryder at a breakneck pace.
Yeah.
And
right.
there are about 5 of them,
That
it's
checks
going
out.
to encompass a larger radius, so that is going to be, what's 5 times 5? 30?
25.
25. I'm a dumb. So about
No, you're
25 foot radius, which is going to capture... How many people are in that radius? So that would make up...
I feel like
that
that's
that makes
probably
up-
everyone.
I think that makes
think,
up everyone
yeah.
besides Lelee, who is up a little bit further. No, she only ran 10 feet. It catches everyone. Okay.
Wow. Yay.
So, I would so basically, all of these Behir are going to turn around and just like start charging towards you guys. Their bodies are kind of like wriggling together, and they're like tripping over one another as their maws are just like gnashing forward because they're all trying to get a bite out of you guys.
As Ryder sees this happening, he's just gonna be like, I think I stopped him.
What's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
18.
18. Excellent. And that is going to be 5. Okay.
I feel like I should probably be very worried since I'm stunned right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Ryder, basically, you are going to manage to, kind of just, like, duck out. Actually, can everyone tell me their AC? So I'm gonna quickly calculate. Or put them in chat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, put them in chat for me.
I'll just put it in Rolls chat.
But I will say, for Ryder, first of all, 2 of them managed to hit you, as one of them is actually going to like start climbing and clambering over the top of all of its brothers and such, and is going to like leap its body up that kind of like scrunches up in the air, and is going to land down like in a slam against you. And you are going to take 9 lightning, not 9 times 2, I forget numbers, so 18 lightning damage.
18.
I want you to roll a strength saving throw.
I'm down.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Okay.
You're also prone. And then they're going
I forgot
to...
it was so low health.
Yeah, and then these other 2 are going... and then one of the other ones, after this one slams and, like, squishes Ryder, one of the other ones is going to surge forward and, like, grab onto Ryder's ankle and start, like...
Wait, 60?
Working it down.
I can't remember the wrong number now.
And that's going to be 20... that is going to be 22 piercing damage. Yeah. Okay, so let me look at everyone else's ACs. So,
Our only healer is Thrux, and I don't know if Thrux is gonna help you, I fear.
okay, so 17.
I wouldn't worry
AC.
about that.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, 17 AC. So, another 2, while actually they're running in, Lelee, you are going to absolutely get trampled by one of these by 2 of these guys. That's going to be 18 damage to you as well, in 18 lightning. And,
Okay.
yeah, so that's 18 lightning, and from there, once they kind of slam you onto the ground, I actually am going to have you safe. It's DC 5.
No, it is. My AC is 15. It's wrong in the cheat sheet. Okay.
Your nat 20s override disadvantage, or do I have to roll again?
Roll again. It does not, unfortunately. No! It's not in that one!
It's not in that one! It's not in that one! Thank God my modifier is 6. I got a 2, and that's an 8.
That fails, so you are knocked prone now, which means, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love that.
Let me look at the prone
I've
condition,
been knocked
'cause
prone.
doesn't it?
I wanna... I was wait, no, I was incapacitated.
Ooh, I get it.
Yeah.
Nope, okay. So, you are knocked to the ground as, basically, 2 of these Behirs are going to circle around you, and, one of them is going to basically just, like, take one of your arms and just start crunching down and trying to swallow it whole, while the other one is going to start biting up the other arm, and they just start, like, chugging with each other, and you are caught in the middle of this, as both of them are going to try and tug your arm, and you're going to take 12 piercing damage. Yes?
Oh dear God. For some reason, this isn't really a question, more as a statement, but for some reason part of me is like, try and convince them I am one of them. That was 12? Because he doesn't have a heartbeat.
True.
What? How?
I'm
What
not,
are you-
I don't know. Growl. I'm not gonna do it yet. Probably gonna think about it more, and then maybe.
Okay, sure. Let's
God's perfect deception check.
going over to okay. So actually, this mob calculator is doing very interesting. So basically, I'm using a mob damage calculator, so it like siphons off certain amounts of enemies. It's very interesting, by the way. I recommend it to all DMs out there running big encounters. So basically, after like some of these start tearing at Lelee, one of them is going to give up to the much stronger, more dominant one on Lelee, and is going to run over to where Thrux is. And Thrux, you hold your hands up, but it is going to run you down for a nice, sensible 9, or sorry, another 18 damage. This is a lot of set damage. Okay. Are you down?
Guess what? I'm down.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then it is going to reach forward and basically just like try and
18.
swallow you whole as you start to slide down its gullet as its teeth just like, gnash into every part of you. Okay?
Sliding?
That.
Oh god.
That's that. Own, the same thing is going to happen to you as one of them comes over. That's going to be 18. Actually, sorry, that was another 22 to Thrux. Another 18 and 18 plus 22 into Own, as these ones actually come up and is going to
Did
jump
you say I
onto...
got more damage?
Yeah.
How much more?
22.
Oh boy, we're not
one of
looking
them is
good,
going
guys.
to jump onto your back, but I'm gonna make the Mimic Cloak proc and do a reaction, try and help save you here. Clutch nat 20!
Oh, thank God!
So, your beloved unnamed Mimic Cloak is going to just like... as it is going to start like opening its giant mouth on your back, and is basically, you feel as the Mimic Cloak is gonna slam its teeth down around the Behir's head. Let's see how much damage it does. There's... Oh, that's max damage. This might actually...
Okay.
Wait, this would be very funny if it did.
It would be really
No.
cool. if
It does.
Killing
Own?
the Behir, right?
Yeah, Own? So you feel on your back, you managed to tilt your head around, but you feel on your back as your Mimic Cloak opens up its massive maw, and a tongue is going to reach out and just like, basically grab the Behir by the head. The Behir makes a little like, noise as it is pulled and like, right into the Mimic Cloak, and the Mimic Cloak's mouth just shuts. And you don't know what type of void it went into, but it's gone. The Behir is gone, and the Mimic Cloak, you feel it like its little, the ends of the cloak are like doing a little like shimmy in the wind, as if it's wagging its tail at you, Own, hoping that you're proud of it.
I'm
But-
proud of it.
Unfortunately, that's the only reaction it can do, as another Behir is gonna jump on you from
Fun.
that is going to be, actually, because the Mimic Cloak canceled out the first one, you're only going to take 9 bludgeoning damage and then 11 piercing damage.
Alright, is that like total damage that I've taken?
That's gonna be 20. 20 total.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellente. We're gonna roll for Benny. Luck of a god. Benny is avoided by all of these.
Was
Let's
that
do
easy?
Emerald Dragon. None of them hit Emerald Dragon. And Charpay. One of them hit Charpay, so that's going to be 20 damage to you. As
Damn.
this one is going to reach up and grab the back of your hair, your long ponytail hair, and is going to just like grab onto it and like yank your head back very far and such. You feel your neck vertebrae starting to like snap a little bit at the end.
Not
but right
my
before
neck
it,
vertebrae.
but right before it can, it's going to pull off like a fair bit of your hair from the back and then ram its horns into you from the front.
Bruh.
So, that is that subsect of Behir's turn. The rest of them are going to start charging forwards, and they are going to run their whole 50 feet towards the pagoda. Okay. That is that. That wasn't even all they could do. But that's all I'm going to make them do
Yeah.
now.
We're dying, so...
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. Maybe
Okay.
my idea of trying to convince them I'm a leech beer wasn't that too dumb.
Benny is going to rush over to Thrux. He has more of an emotional connection to Thrux than Ryder, unfortunately. And is just going to kneel down and is going to like tap Thrux on the face and just go, hey, come on, get up, and cast Spare the Dying. So you're up.
Okay, I'm up. Which means I have a turn.
You do. And he's going to look down at Ryder, and he's going to step in front of Ryder and enter defensive position, +5 to -5 to Benny's AC, +5 to Ryder's. So that's that. Thrux, your turn.
So, there's a lot going on.
There is.
So there's more Leech Behirs around us right now.
A ton.
Yeah, okay,
There's 4 around you. One of them died because of the Mimic Cloak, which basically just vored it.
Are there some in, like, close, like, are they all around each other by any chance?
Yes.
Or
the rest of them are around, like, are in, like, a big ol' radius of each other, which is, like,
I'm shooting a fireball at them.
A fireball or a firebomb?
I'm doing a firebolt.
Okay.
Which means it's a ranged spell.
You do have the necklace of fireball, which can let you cast
I do.
fireball.
You do.
Well,
You do.
I don't think I have that marked on my thing because
do.
I'm an idiot.
Charpay gave it to you a while ago.
I did.
Oh!
Please.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna fucking cast fireball.
Cool. So you take out one of the beads from your necklace, you're gonna crush it in your hand, and one of your normal firebolts, which I think you've cast out 1 firebolt now, is going to swirl around your hand in this, like, resplendent blue flame, as you are just going to, like, fling it out forwards, as it's going to start swirling and then turn into a massive ball, that looks like a giant firebomb, and is going to just, like, bomb down and around all these Behir. So, fireball damage, that spell, and it is going to hit all but the 4 Behir around you guys. So 4 of them right now are safe, as they're closer. Actually, what's the
that's
radius
gonna
of
be
fireball?
150.
Oh,
No,
fire-
I mean the
3-foot radius, right?
explosion radius.
The explosion radius.
Or
20
wait, no,
foot
15.
radius. 20
It's
foot.
20 foot?
20.
I was wrong both
Okay,
times.
Yeah.
Lelee is not safe, but everyone else is safe.
Oh.
I mean, I'm down. I feel like I'm pretty close.
You're not close, though, because you didn't run through
Oh.
it, did you?
Oh, he's aiming it at the big one. Okay.
Yeah, at the big
I-
swarm.
I made a mistake.
Can't you just shoot it a little further back, bro?
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, if you're aiming
That's
for the full thing.
fine.
Anyways,
Shouldn't
that's
have.
gonna be,
I don't know.
I have to make a dex save for the entire squad.
You're-
Squad roll out.
Dex save.
No,
Oh, wait,
yeah,
no.
dex
You're
save for
gonna
you.
fail the dex save because you're prone.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, Lely's gonna
Do I
fail the dex
fail the
save.
dex save?
Okay, so automatically...
Oh,
And
boy.
it's not like she has like an intense fear of fire or anything. It's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, I just smacked my
Yeah.
Okay, so automatically 8 are gonna fail that, so that... Okay, just roll your fireball damage.
I'm just gonna use a roller because
And
I
then,
don't feel... No, you know what? I'm not gonna be lazy. I want to do it myself. Sometimes
my
you want to
friend.
use control.
I'm gonna need you to roll a 2d10 for me.
Will do.
So that is going to be 9. That is going to be 14.
16 fire
That's going to be a...
Ah!
That is
Okay.
going to be 16. And that's...
Okay.
So,
The 16...
no, I'm still calculating. That's going to be 19. That is going to be roll
What are you
5
doing?
of...
What the dog doing?
that is going to be
Just-
20.
Uh,
That is going to be 21. And then last
Oh.
roll...
What the dog do?
That's going to be 25.
Oh,
what's my
boy.
hit point maximum? I'm just gonna check real quick. Just real
25.
quick.
So,
25 plus. My hit
it
point
is-
maximum is 25?
okay, but
No.
since your hit point maximum is half right
Oh.
now because of the thing,
Oh.
Lelee, that means if you go under 25... No, it's from your total.
My
so
total-
117
Yeah, my total is
not-
117.
Yeah, so that would be, if you half that, that would be your chup to death.
Okay, I'm at
Go.
58.
Okay, so that was
58
25.
for maximum. So 41
Okay.
damage total. No, yeah, 41 for me. 25
Okay.
for you.
Thrux, you send forth this gigantic firebomb, and you watch as
So
once
I've learned
again,
what not to do.
And
It's
you
mostly
see it
because
just
I
like
stayed. It was.
you see as it travels and becomes this like firebomb that it at the very end of its arc towards them, it's going to once again like recede into the tiniest little slivers and is going to slip into one of the Behir's eyes and underneath it, and fire is going to rage out from inside it, pop it open, explode the Behir whole, and send more of its flaming goop all over the place. So that's another one completely out of the battle. It erupts into flames. That's that.
How many of these are
Anyway,
there?
A lot.
I'm down.
Like 30.
By the way, just-
but now
Yeah,
3 of them are
I'm
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lelee's down.
We've
Yeah.
gotten 3 out of 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian's turn. Let me go find Adrian. Okay, so, Emmy. Quiet, thank you. That would be very nice. What's she gonna do here? What the dog doing?
What's the dog doing?
What the dog doing? She is going to bonus action. Okay, how far is Ryder down? How far is Lelee down?
I am 28 down.
28
I'm
down?
at 33.
Oh, good lord. Well, this isn't really gonna help. But
Wait, did one of us take the white?
she's
Who
gonna...
took I forgot.
Okay, but no one has it attuned. So she is going to
Never mind.
cast
Yeah.
Healing Word as a bonus action, which does 1d4 plus 2 healing.
It'll make it,
It's
it'll
the
make
thought
it
that
dance.
counts. It's the thought
Wait.
that counts.
Wait, doesn't...
I'm
Wait,
eating
hang
it.
on. Let me make sure. No, she has Mass Healing Word, sorry. So, that is still a bonus
right.
action. But it is going to heal up to 6 creatures. So... I'm gonna
You better heal the
do-
fucking Emerald Dragon. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I think I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna take this as 6 charges to spread out, for the party. An arc. Yeah, she can do it. So I'm going to
Goddamn.
put... so with the 6, I'm gonna put 3 into Lelee, 2 into Ryder, 1 into Dragon. Oh,
And I'm shit in Detroit.
yeah. 3... and 10 healing to Lelee. That is 8 to Ryder. 4 for the Emerald Dragon. I forgot the modifier, so that add another +5 to that.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, no, it would be 5 times the amount of times I cast it, so it would be 15 added to Leele's and then 10 added to Ryder's.
I am a
okay.
little bit more secure in the fact that I won't die from straight damage.
Okay,
I'm at
so,
-8 now.
So she's just gonna like yell out, "All right, guys, we're not dying yet," and is gonna snap her fingers. Healing Word just goes out like that, and she is going to look around at all of these like monsters around her, and is going to do a reckless attack, onto the Behir, probably the one that is still like probably the one that's trying to currently vor Thrux. I forgot that Thrux is still technically being eaten up by this thing. I forgot about that. So she's
Would that
just
have impaired?
That did
would
not
that have
help.
impaired
no,
me
it's fine. You
before?
just like threw it out of the thing and then looked down and went, ah!
You're like a funny kind of mermaid.
Thrux, I feel
On
like
the-
you
on the-
just realized that, by the way, that you're being
On the
slowly
bright
eaten.
side, that means my other idea that I thought of afterwards that wouldn't have gotten Lelee hurt so much. I couldn't have done it.
Thrux, what is your reaction, by the way, to finally noticing you're being chewed on, like, stomach deep into over here? Adrian's just gonna go, hang on, and she is going to run forward, jump up, spin her Naginata around, some fire trails off of it. Reckless attack keeps advantage. Good, because that's a 5. Thank God, because that's a 17. Hits. And, so, she is going to slam this down, which is going to 10 damage. So, slits a little bit around the side, around its, the top part of its head, kind of around, here, slits it around. And it's going to, like, and spit Thrux onto the ground with that. And she is then going to twirl around again, try to spear it right through the head, down and through the jaw at the bottom. We'll do another Reckless. We do a little trolling, because that's a nat 20. And, Okay, and she does exactly that. She is basically going to take her Naginata and skewer this thing right from the top of the head down through the jaw and slam it into the bottom of the ground. And it's going to let out like a... and shrivel up onto the ground. And she is just going to take it out and then look at Thrux and just go, good?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, that's her turn. So, next up, we have Own.
Yeah, so I'm stunned, and I don't know what really if I can do much.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Actually, I don't think you can do anything.
Yeah,
Aren't you
I don't
technically
think I
allowed to
can.
do bonus actions?
You can.
Do I have any bonus actions?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Check
I
your
don't-
spells.
I mean, I don't know of any spell that I have that I feel like would be a bonus action and nonetheless helpful.
If you have like
here.
Misty Step or anything.
Nope. I have nothing that I think would be super helpful here.
Most of
That's tough.
like, that or Healing Word. There's not too many bonus action spells other than anything that
Yeah.
will enhance a weapon, or healing spells, or like Misty Step, which is a rare.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those, so yeah, I don't think I
Okay.
can do much. So I
Well,
think
you hate to hear about it.
You
I
want to
think,
start running? Yeah.
can I run while I'm stunned?
Oh, I don't know if you can.
Are you able to,
No.
So, are we saying that stun's just, like, broken out of after the round of initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess all I'm gonna do is nothing, but
You
yeah,
still hear the
nothing.
sounds of screams rattling in your
Yep.
ear, and luckily your
Yeah.
Mimic Cloak had your back there for a second. And your Mimic Cloak's just gonna tat you on the head with like one of its 6 protrusions, and is just like gonna try and snap you out of it, but not really gonna work. Emerald Dragon. Emerald Dragon was not stunned, and what is it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What the dog doing? We are going to do another... 2 per day, so I'm just gonna use it here. Another Mass Cure Wounds on everyone. So let's go around the table. Mass Cure Wounds. It is just going to let out the radius of it. So that is going to be 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius. I'm gonna give it to Ryder, Lelee, Thrux. Who else is low?
Charpay's fine.
Own?
I mean, I'll take it. I'm not super duper low, but
Own. And I think that's good, honestly. So that is
And
good.
can it do itself?
I don't think it can. Can it? I think it can.
Yeah, because Shorty needs healing.
It will, sure. So, it's the Emerald Goddamn Dragon. It does what it wants. So, that is going to be 14 to Ryder.
Alright.
14 to Ryder. That is going to be 15 to
Oh.
Lelee.
I'm up.
16 to Thrux. 10 to Own. And 10 to itself. And what else is it going to do? It is going to, from there, I think it's gonna fly 80 feet into the air, and is going to try and do a psionic breath. Actually, it can, because it's action already. It's gonna fly the 80 feet up into the air and start trying to head forwards. That's what it'll do. That's the Emerald Dragon's turn. Unfortunately.
Goodbye.
Charpay.
Alright, God. Well, I mean, I need to deal with the Behir that's literally right there. So. Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
That.
Motherfucker. Okay.
That.
That is a 21 to hit. I hope that hits.
Hits.
Excellent. Okay, I have 4 fucking attacks, so I'm just gonna be 7 damage. Is it dead?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's do it again.
What are you hitting it with?
I'm using the sights.
Cool. You take 1 slash, it kind of like catches on a bit of the scales, and you kind of like loop it around, and it takes a few of the scales off and reveals some fresh blood underneath. Next one.
Okay, that's a 19.
That hits.
Excellent. That is another 7.
7. Not dead yet.
I don't have
Looking
any
worse for
other-
wear, though.
Okay. For the love of God.
I believe in you.
I mean, I guess this can be the offhand one, so I'll have 1 extra attack left, but oh, that's a 12. Does that hit?
It's
Nice. Okay.
yeah.
That's just no modifier. So left hand moments.
Left
There we
hand
go.
moments.
6 damage.
6 damage. Not dead.
Bruh. Well, one
It's
more.
looking very bad.
God damn.
Need to reach a 5.
Okay.
Need or beat a 5
yeah.
to kill.
18.
19 hits.
Okay. For the love of God. Okay. Yeah. 7 damage again.
7
I don't know why I
damage?
keep rolling 4s.
So, you just like take your sides and you start hacking and slashing at this thing all around, flip it up into the air, catch it, and finally do a slit right through its throat. And blood starts to pool onto your head and like drench your hair and such a little bit in it. As it kind of splatters onto the
motherfucker.
ground. Okay.
Yeah, that's all my fucking attacks. So, I guess at this point, I'm gonna step back a bit, probably 30 feet away. Good God help you, people.
God help you, people. Goodbye. Okay, so next up, actually we're rolling back to first of initiative, which means that everyone who is stunned is no longer stunned. Lelee, are you up or on death saves?
Yay!
I am up.
for
I'm at
you up?
7.
Yeah.
I am up.
Get up.
I get
How
up.
many Leech Behirs are currently trying to war me?
One.
Or is that 0? 1?
Actually,
okay.
yeah, one is currently attempting to war.
Okay, I
1.
believe I have... No, God. I believe I have 2 charges left in the Staff of Withering, but I don't want to use the last one because I could reset it potentially. So, with my free arm, I want to try, emphasis on try, to whack the little thing with the Staff
for
of
it.
Withering.
Go for it.
Starting off...
No! That one?
Starting off strong, I say, and then I roll in at 1.
Yes! Kill!
Can I take it back? I don't think I can take it back.
Unless you legendary... No, legendary resistant saving throws. Never mind.
Yeah.
So,
I also
yeah,
used it earlier.
you attempt to slam down your staff, but with like how hazy you're feeling and how loopy you are, you kind of slam it, stumble over, trip, but I'm not gonna say that you're prone from it.
Okay.
It's
Well,
just embarrassing.
yeah, it's embarrassing. Do you know, I can't remember if I used second when...
You did. You did.
I did, okay. My brain is like mushy. Squishy mushy.
Mushy.
Valid. Yeah? Is that another net
I don't
one?
know what else I'm gonna do.
I mean, you can hit again. Multi-attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it again. I
Okay, do it again.
We're doing better!
Yeah!
With disadvantage, do I still add my attack modifier?
Yes.
Okay, then that's just a 15.
Hits.
Okay. So I want yes. Roll me a con save, please.
Will do. 2.
You failed the con save!
Ah!
Hold on,
That's
I
a
need to
good thing
roll
for
this
us,
again.
it seems.
Got him.
Yeah,
Get
that
him.
will be... Where's my D8?
Alright, hit me real
I can
good. Okay, so
That
you're
is-
doing Staff of Withering, or are you doing Stunning Strike? What's that for?
Withering.
Withering, excellent.
Withering. Yes,
wither.
that would... The... Minecraft?
Yes.
That will be 9 necrotic
Yo.
damage and just 4 bludgeoning damage, and that
Fine.
specific Behir, if it's not dead, it's probably not dead.
It's not dead, no.
Okay, yeah, then you have disadvantage on ability checks and strength and con save.
Excellent. So you take this time you wind up and you do a relatively good slap across its head, and a little bit of like dark necrotic energy kind of surges up its face and fills its eye with like black goop as it like stumbles around in agony. Okay, next in initiative is going to be Ryder.
Yeah, I'm looking at my guns. Because aren't there still things near us too?
Yes. There are, there's
I
like
am up
2
a
near
little
you
bit.
guys.
Okay. Okay. I guess Ryder will get up from. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of like what I should do. I guess Ryder will probably get up from being down. Just be like, okay. Probably don't want that to happen again. Does anyone else need anything?
It's so casual
Basically
about
asking, does anyone need health, or is anyone dying?
I don't know what you can do for me.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
A little worse for wear, but I'll survive.
Not
just
amazing,
until this
but not
stupid
bad.
thing.
Alright, I'll keep shooting then.
Alright, blast him.
Yeah, so now it's the question of what gun do I use?
Valid. I will say one of them is a little worse for wear right now. That's the one near Lelee.
Okay. Yeah, well, okay, actually, when you do an extra attack, you don't have to do one target for those extra attacks, right?
No? No, you can do different one.
Yeah, alright. Then how about what do I want to use? That's the question. Not the grenade. Sure, let's use, let's use the...
You can do it.
The...
You can do it.
I'll use the lock and key, why not?
Okay, cool. So you're gonna take out these 2 pistols, one of them in each hand, and
I'll take one shot at the one you said was for wear. Oops. Okay, that is going to be... I'd add my dex to that, right?
yes.
14.
Ranged attack. 14 hits.
Okay. Alright, and I'll go ahead and roll damage for that one. And what is my damage? D10? This is a D10.
You can do it.
Yes! Also, do I add dex to damage, or no?
I always forget
Or
this.
is that
I think it just if you're proficient. No, I think you do add dex to damage. It's proficiency and dex to if you're proficient in the weapon are to hit, but I think it's dex to damage.
You're right.
Yeah.
I could have been adding... I mean, I've been hitting anyway, but I could have been adding a lot more. Anyway, this is gonna be... That's gonna be 6 damage to that thing.
Okay, not dead.
Alright, I'll take one more shot at it. Why not?
Alright, kill. Sensible kill.
Okay,
There he
good.
goes.
Didn't misfire. But that's gonna be a 12.
Hits, actually. Dead on the
Okay.
AC.
Alright. One more, and then 5 damage.
It's on 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Could I possibly just like smack it or something?
It's not your turn,
know what?
unfortunately.
Anguish.
How big are these things?
They're all medium size, so they're about the size of a tall human. So, like, if you put them head to tail, they'd be like 9 feet.
Bruh.
Those are babies.
Yeah.
Who's next? Ah, dang it. Okay, I'll take another shot because the leeches are next. It'd be better if we were 1 down instead of having
Take
1.
the shot. Take the
Honestly, Ryder would probably be like, "Come on!"
You reload another bullet in, and you're just
That's gonna be 24.
It's
Now that I know you can add proficiency. And then that's gonna be 9 damage.
okay.
Finally!
So, hang on, I need to quickly calculation. So, you are gonna take this bullet and like in just a fit of like, please God, just die, you fire it off, and it's going to pierce right through the head of the thing. Some pink mist splatters at the back of it as it is going to drop dead on the ground, just collapse with a bit of smoke, and you see the bullet that has pierced through it goes over and it hits one of the other Behir in the side, in the bigger swarm.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good. That,
Yes.
good for me.
Okay,
Nice.
Behir's turn. So I think you guys have managed to kill every single Behir that was in the little squadron to kill. So it's now just the running Behir. And
So I think we've killed, what, 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you are basically going to watch as they're going to take a dash action. Funny, funny, fun. And are going to move 100 feet forward, heading towards that pagoda. That's a problem, eh? And as they're doing this, like a bunch of trees are getting knocked down and such on the ground, are shaking and tremoring. That's all they're going to do right now. That's their turn. They're going to hold an action.
Have we actually killed all of the ones near us then? Because you said that there was 5 near us, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I killed one in the big field, or the big group.
You're right.
And then Thrux killed one in the big group.
There is still one straggler around you guys.
Yeah, I was going to say that should add up to 7 if we killed all of them.
Mm-hmm. You're right. So, next up, Benny. I'm Benny. Shit. The green flame blade. Green flame blade with a whip onto the last Behir standing. That does fire. Benny. Not a fire. Hits. Good. Cool. Gonna take the whip, crack it over the head. So. I think that's so fucking close.
To death?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, unfortunate.
We lose every week.
We do.
I mean, what? It's like 1, 2, 3
away.
4, 5,
Literally 3
6,
away.
7.
Yeah, so
There's
Benny's
7 turns before it attacks again, so.
Crack it against the head, and it's gonna let out a very loud, like, as some green flames start to trickle up the side of it and, like, set alight half of its body. Two-faced looking motherfucker. Thrux, your turn. Actually, Benny is going to start flying ahead. He is going to fly all of his flight speed, which is going to be 6. So, starts flying ahead. Thrux.
I'm on mute. So, what I'm gonna do is, you know, on the 3 away from death. Can I go up? Can I come up to it and whap it with my cutlass?
Yes, you can wet ass pussy it.
Let's go.
No.
I'm sorry I forgot that term was ruined. My bad.
Thrux. And here comes Thrux with the wet ass pussy. He was for a while.
He's got something different now.
Yeah.
What?
Isn't it 2?
Didn't
you read that lizards have 2,
Nah, they do.
I think it's 3. It's 2 or 3.
Holy shit.
16?
Yeah, it hits.
And then
I'm
it's
gonna
going
run
to
to
be
the
a
bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
D8, which is, well, that is going to be 7 damage.
Cool. What are you hitting with again? Cutlass?
Cutlass.
Cool. You jump up and are probably gonna like land on this thing's back and are going to slam your cutlass in, draw it down the side of its back. Basically, you split open right where its spine is and are gonna kick it down, like push it off the sword, pull it up, and it just like falls to the ground and its spine rolls out of its body with like a.
Okay. Now I'm gonna keep on using the rest of my movement to keep
Remember,
going,
you can
and then I'm gonna bonus
dash.
action. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Bonus action dash and go even farther.
Excellent. So yeah, you are gonna bonus action dash, and
basically this is also I'm mentally I'm imagining this at all one smooth movement. It's running quickly, pull cutlass out, slash it, and keep on going.
Absolutely. So you just keep running at a breakneck pace, trying to make your way towards it. That's 60 feet with a dash. So you are starting to get upon the tail end of the rest of the, or the rest of the group up here. But I think you are still 45 feet away from it. I think, because they ran forward a fair bit. We're already a bit from you. Actually, no.
Quite accessible,
like
but quite accessible next turn. But I'm not happy about it.
Okay. Adrian's turn. I am Adrian. That's me. Wow. Adrian is going to summon her wildfire spirit. It alights into flames like a dragon, and he is going to spend a wildfire spirit is an action. He's going to use her full movement 30 feet to get forward, and is going to bonus action command the wildfire spirit to take her another 30 feet forward, this time hovering. So she is basically now right next to Thrux, hovering and like surfing on this fire dragon and shit. That's her plan right now, just trying to catch up. Own, your turn.
Alright, so how far away is the group right now for me?
The group is full around you, but the things have dashed. So if you were 30 feet away to begin with, and dashed, so 130 feet away.
Alright, then that is still within range to cast a fireball.
Yay!
Because Own has fireball, so...
Okay.
You do?
Yeah, so that's 8.
Don't worry, I
So
don't think Leele's in range. Actually, I don't think anyone else is right now.
It's like a billion miles away.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
And
it's
that
like a
was my
billion
only
miles
Did
away.
go. Yeah.
So a dex
Yeah,
save is in order.
Considering that I'm 45 feet away and the radius of 20 feet, yeah, and I'm like the closest along with Adrian if I'm correct, so
Approximately
we're
a billion
fine.
miles.
Okay, first dex save, so this is gonna, like, come in. So, actually, yeah, the first one
My
is,
spell save DC is 15.
success. Is a dirty 20. So,
Alright.
half that damage.
Okay, well, so do I have to roll it for everyone? It's a radius, so wouldn't it just be 29 flat for
Yeah.
everyone in that area? So 29, and then half it.
9 halved. So, what is that? That's numbers.
Hold on, I gotta
Rounding
count
down,
the
it'd be
numbers.
like 14.
14? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll round it up to 15. We'll be nice to you. So, you're going to send this fireball out, and, is that for everyone of the radius?
Yep.
Ooh.
Or, well, at least within the radius of 20? I'm
20 feet, yeah, it's gonna hit everyone within that 20 feet. There's no like target limit.
Great.
yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you take this out, and it's not going to kill any individual one, but the fire just like wreaks havoc upon this entire swarm of them, and you see some of the legs starting to bubble and boil and start to melt, and parts of like the body of the flesh of the Behir are melting. Some of them are fusing in with one another with how hot it is up there. They're starting to run against one another and screaming in peril, but they are now caught on fire and about to be heading into a forest area. So
Okay,
That's yeah.
bad. Alright, and I'd like to use my movement to move it
Movement,
closer.
30 feet up.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Emerald Dragon. Emerald Dragon is 80 feet in the air. Actually, I'm gonna make Emerald Dragon drop down, and, just no movement, just simply drop. And he's just gonna go, does anyone want to ride?
Please.
Sure.
Cool. He's gonna swoop up Ryder, Lelee, and is gonna start heading forward. She can pick up Own, Thrux, Adrian on the way. That's up to them.
It's probably a good idea to get Own, because Own's not that fast.
Cool. Dragon's gonna reach out a hand and pop Own on the back as well, and is going to fly forward with a... I don't want the Emerald Dragon to dash, because he won't do an action. No, you know what? Where is this? Sorry, I can't find Emerald Dragon real quick. Where is the bit? I'm just gonna...
There's
Fuck it.
my bitches.
Fuck it. I'm using a legendary action to do that. To dash forward, to
Step in.
basically be flying over top of the giant swarm of them, and about like 30 feet up in the air. And he is going to let out a psionic breath on them all. So they have to make a con save. That's unfortunately a nat 20. Yeah. So, this group of flaming Behir around one another, as the psionic wretch is like, shoots out a giant, like, beam onto the ground and makes a small explosion of purple psionic energy. A lot of the Behir manage to just, like, squirrel around it, and are only going to take... Ooh, absolutely. Only gonna take... Oik! Okay.
Boy.
You hate to hear about it.
So, yeah, they're actually going to do a surprisingly good job at evading it, and I think that is going to be Emerald Dragon's turn. He is just going to make a huff out of his nostrils, a bit of smoke comes out as he looks dissatisfied with himself, but good enough for the time being. Okay, fun fact, Behir were actually created as dragon slayers in normal D&D lore. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Next in initiative,
That's
Let's go to
Charpay.
them now.
Okay, so
Did you mount the dragon?
I did not. She has a plan.
Oh shit. Plan.
Yeah. So how far away is the swarm now? Because she's gonna move another 30 feet forward. So
You
it's
moved
like
it
she
stuff-
hasn't moved.
Yeah. So they would still be. You move 30. They'd be 100 feet away.
Okay, that's fine because
It's
you know
okay.
Charpay is gonna pull out an old friend who I don't think we've seen since the Doreen, the disaster,
Oh shit.
which has
We
a
love
range
seeing-
of 150 feet.
Let's go.
And she's a lot more confident in it now that she's seen Thrux and Ryder and all that. So here's my question: is it a bonus action to load it?
I think that it becomes a bonus action when you're a gunslinger. Like,
That's tough.
Yeah, certain abilities and such.
I think it's an action to load if you're not a gunslinger, because
That's tough. Well,
Like,
it can
let me-
honestly
I can
be
take a
preloaded because, like, you've had this for ages. There probably are bullets in it. but-
yeah. Yeah, okay, good. 'Cause yeah,
Unless
I
you
guess
have this
also... I mean, or alternatively, William
Oh,
is still out because
Oh,
William was
shit.
hanging out with Walter.
That's true.
So, and I'm not technically attuned to William, but can I ask him nicely to load the gun for me?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
So, William is going to basically do a little familiar, like, kind of hop on the air and such and do a little fairy walk onto your shoulder, Charpay, and just,
Aw.
like, nestle in there and look at this big gun, and, like, you see the numbers flying through. And William, who has only ever dealt with, would never wield a gun in his life, Wilfred, and is looking at this contraption, and you see it, like, going through his head. You guys know the awful, like, Soup Dad Twitter thread? It's like that thing where in William's head there's, like, a voice just going, like, don't be stupid. No, like, examine how it's made. Figure out what the designer thought of every single part of the gun. As William is just gonna look up at you and just go, eep, and is gonna take a bullet, and is gonna waddle up the side of the gun, and is just gonna stare at it for a second, and it's gonna look at you and like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna make William roll. Oh, what check am I gonna make this? Sleight
Roll
of
to gun.
hand. Sleight of hand.
I believe in him.
That 20!
I knew it would. I knew it would.
Roll the gun. Roll the
For
gun.
what it's worth, the disaster can load 3 bullets at a time.
With the precision of a fine trained southern gunslinger.
My man.
William is going to, with one talent, like, William doesn't have arms. William is a kiwi bird with only a beak and some legs to his name. And he is going to take one foot, grab one bullet, and then put the other 2 in a beak, and is basically going to do a flip in the air, and while doing it, kick down the loading mechanism, and then spit 2 bullets in, and then slam the last one in with his foot, jump off that, turn around, kick it closed, and is gonna reach down and cock the gun for you with like a
Let's fucking go.
and then it's gonna waddle up your arm, and like gets a very angry and determined face, like...
If
William
I am
is
giving
here.
him scritches, bro. I'm so proud.
So 3 bullets
Thank
in,
you.
William has loaded
Let's
your
go.
gun.
Let's go.
This
Thank
is
you,
the-
William.
this is the
Well, I
best
have
rule
3
to a
attacks.
familiar. You do.
It is. So,
Wilfred,
Also,
would
for
Wilfred be
clarification's
proud
sake,
of,
this
of
is
William
I have.
behind the grave? I want to know.
Yeah, he would.
Thank God.
Thank you, Wilfred. But yeah, for the record, these are explosive bullets.
Oh shit.
It's not a problem if the forest catches on fire if they don't get to the forest.
Yeah, fair enough. That's
So-
true. Kill
Let's
these
get it.
bitches.
That
Holy
is a 18 to start.
18 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll a lot of dice. So it's just a 2d12 to start with piercing.
Oh boy. This is
Yeah,
murder.
so that's yeah.
So as William
That's gonna be-
kicks the gun shut, cocks it for you, skitters up onto your arm, you take the gun and such, and for those of you on the Emerald Dragon, on the Emerald Dragon's back, you can like see down over the side as this bullet like starts to streak through the air, and it creates like these rings of smoke every like 5 feet that it travels. So it's going like the further it goes along, and like the rings kind of end up highlighting Charpay as they like fly past her and such, and give smoke trailing off her. It's cool as fuck. William is just ruffling his little fingers, feathers, and making a
I'm
little.
so proud.
And the first on, you hit it, right? What's the damage for like the?
That's gonna be 21 piercing plus you're gonna have to do a dex save for that 20-foot radius fireball.
Sure can. That is going to be a 17 dex save, but
Let's
with
see
the
if that
bullet,
succeeds.
it is going to travel through one of the Behir in like the middle of the pack. And if you guys have seen Princess Mononoke, you'll know the scene where the bullet trails through the god's head, and it just expands for a second, and then just explodes into another it explodes into a giant fucking explosion that is like it has like the noise of a firecracker and little sparks flying out everywhere. It's that type of explosion, not really a based one. It's that. And Adrian is gonna look down and just go, hell yeah!
Charpay just gives her a little thumbs up. But yeah, well, so
Explosion
that
damage?
was 12 fire damage halved. Or
Cool.
yeah, that's the half damage.
And
so yeah.
with the fire, you see as it like leaps to a Behir that had already been caught ablaze and was like kind of fusing into the one in the middle, as it just like engulfs, and the Behir just like rides on the ground and spits up like a little bit of spittle and like putrid like kind of gas and mucus and such onto the ground and dies. Next bullet. Hit me with it.
Nice, let's go. Alright, come on. Big money. That's pretty big money. That's like a 26.
That hits.
Okay, oh god. I'm so sorry for making you do a dex save probably 3 entire times, assuming the
fine.
next one hits.
That's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter if it hits, actually, because it's just in the vicinity. Okay, 15, 16, 17. 17 piercing damage. I'm keeping track of the total as well, so calculator app. 17 piercing, dex save.
Okay, 7 piercing, dex save was 4. I added the modifier, it was 3, but
That doesn't succeed.
I would assume not. So,
It does not. The DC is 15, I discovered that. Okay, 27
Dumb.
fire damage.
yum. Jesus fuck. 27, plus the 17.
Oh my god, we are getting into some high numbers.
I'm doing numbers, hang on, I'm doing math. I'm good at
Oh
math.
yeah,
trust
yeah,
me.
you're good. You're good.
Okay. So,
This is what Wilfred would have wanted.
this next bullet is enough to pierce through, let's go ahead and say that it kind of like, it has a perfect shot. There's the second where the Leech Behir jumps on top of its fallen brethren that just exploded and leaps into the air and becomes almost like a straight perfect line for a second as its like limbs kind of fold in and shit. And it is in that moment that the bullet goes from the tip of the tail to the mouth, and then the insides just cut it in half, fucking hamburger style, explode this shit. And that fire is once again going to break out and immediately set ablaze another Leech Behir, and another one is on fire and starting to wriggle in pain.
Nice, alright. One more!
Yep.
Alright, come on, big money.
Big money, no whammies.
That is What's 8 plus 5? 13? Does that hit?
Doesn't hit. Using
That's
Spirit
tough.
Cast,
Well,
the AC has been increasing.
oh no. Well, the good news is that the description says that
It still explodes, so I still have to
Yeah.
say
at the landing
Yum.
location.
15. Exactly on the dot.
Yeah, that succeeds.
Does it do any damage or half?
Yeah. Half damage, yeah, because it's a fireball.
Yum yum yum.
So, 15 fire damage.
15? Okay, excellent, cool. That is going to blow the one already on fire off the face of the earth.
Let's go.
Dead.
As it's going to cough up a bit of char and ash and fall onto the ground. Take that one out of the battle. Bam, bam, boom. Damn, Charpay. Off the rails.
Let's go. Let's
So-
go. That was, for the sake of my own happiness, that was 92 damage in total.
Oh, yum! Ooh, boy. Let's go. Okay,
Yeah,
first in
Charpay
initiative.
definitely has given William so many pets, just like, thank you, buddy.
Lelee!
Okay. Once again, I don't know what to do. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I?
Did you get scooped up by the dragon? Did you get dragon?
I believe
think
I
you
did.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you are
I got
currently
dragon.
30 feet over the mass, which is you end on fire.
Mm,
There are 1, 2,
Is
3,
anybody-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 14 bitches left.
okay, well they're on fire.
They are!
Hold on, I need to check. No, I didn't want the damage. I want the spell. Gosh darn it. Google just gives me the damage, nothing else.
Ass.
So I do have control flames as a cantrip, which is the range is 60 feet, so I can
So-
reach it.
Promise Eon. Soon. Soon.
Are they all on fire? Because I
Pretty
can make them
much.
more on fire.
They're
Okay.
pretty much all on fire.
Never mind. Could I use control flames to just make it so that they can't put it out?
Sure, you can just make the
As
fire
long as
bigger.
I-
It's not like they can really
Yeah,
put
make
it
it
out to
bigger.
begin with. They're just leeches. They don't got brain cells.
That's fair. I'll just do that because I can't do anything.
cool. I'll just give them fire damage. Okay, 4.
Okay. Whack 'em.
Okay, so the fire is like all explained into a resplendent fury, and a lot of them like start to stumble and screech as such as burning starts to peel kind of their mouths open a little bit, and their gums and their flesh like dropping and dripping around like wax. Ryder.
Alright, so how far up am I with the dragon?
30 feet.
Only 30 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the best thing to do is just shoot down at the mass, right? That's
guess
what I would think.
I would think.
Yeah.
I would think it.
I do think it, in fact.
No way you
Well, let's see. I used that. Okay. How much does that do?
We will figure out next time on Dragon Ball
For what?
the damage.
For damage for what?
It was funny joke in my head.
Okay,
was
I'm
funny
a
joke.
little clueless.
You're valid.
What are we behind the?
You're directly above it.
Directly above. Okay.
Yeah.
So if if I were to push them back in any way, which way would that push them? I can't. I don't know if I could really
Back
do
the
that
way
from
they
above.
came, but also it's from above.
Yeah,
I think it
that's
would just
the
push
thing.
them into the ground.
Bury them.
I mean, I guess it would make it difficult terrain.
That might make it. I mean, with enough force, yeah, maybe that would kind of just like imprint them into the ground and make it harder to move.
I'd say.
Squish.
You know what? Sure. I'm
Squish.
using the air rifle.
Okay, do remember that you have disadvantage at a certain feat.
No, I don't, because
Oh.
I'm too strong and buff, and I can just hold it and shoot.
No, but I mean the range.
Oh. Also no, because
You're too strong and buff, so you can just hold
Actually,
it.
I'm strong and buff,
Actually,
and I
wait,
can just hold it.
okay, wait, that's that's only being in within 5 feet.
So you are
Okay.
not
Oh.
strong and buff enough, unfortunately,
I mean,
unless you just
How
drop
far are
down.
you? Because
30
you're 80
feet
feet
up.
up. Or
30.
I mean, there is
Oh.
a maneuver in here that I think you could do if you wanted to get the
Mhm.
normal hit and then just like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking
'cause-
about.
Ah, yeah, but I don't think that works out though, because I'd have to drop 10 feet for that. All right, I'd have to drop 20 feet down.
I mean, you have you have multiple shots. You can just
That is true. That is true.
it would work.
No, I'm actually looking at it now because that's a bonus action. That would not work. And I can't have multiple bonus actions.
Fair.
You
funny,
know
though.
what? I know,
It
but
would be funny.
I think
You
instead
can ask the dragon to drop down a bit. That's like a free thing.
it's
I
fine.
fell down.
I'll just use more grenades. This
Okay.
thing's already on fire, right?
Yeah, they
yeah,
are.
it's not getting
Yeah.
any worse.
Oh crap! But yeah, I guess okay. So the first number in the range is what you have to be above in order to not be at
Yes.
disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the con of being a gunslinger.
Yeah. I'm looking. I'm looking at what I
Once
want to
again,
do.
You
here.
can ask the dragon to drop.
Well, I wouldn't want it to drop. I would probably want it to go up.
It can't go up unless it's
Yeah.
your turn. It can drop though.
Because dropping's not. I mean, because I'd have to be within 5 feet of it, and that's a bit difficult.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, if it just drops down so that you 10 feet back up,
I know with that, yeah, but
it would work.
I feel like we're
is what I'm
I
saying.
know it
asking
would
for some
work. I know,
opportunity
but I'm not
attacks here.
saying I want to do that right now.
Miserable.
Look, you know what? I have. Well, that says 15-foot cone.
Radical realizes the cons of a gunslinger.
I'm just trying to find something that will work.
There are many cons
Well,
to being a
Well, our good
gunslinger.
friend Radical is trying to figure out what he's doing. I'm gonna go grab some chai.
Okay,
Valid.
you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out the air rifle.
Okay.
And okay, so it's gonna be at disadvantage. This first shot. Okay, wait, no, we're 30 feet. That's going to be okay. No, this will work. This will work. This will
Okay.
work.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the air rifle, and then along with that, use the bonus action to shoot myself up.
Where are
but
you
I'm gonna go-
going?
Throw it?
Yeah, did you get a net one? Yeah.
Oh
So, you guys watch as Ryder rears backwards onto the dragon, jumps forward, aims the rifle beneath his feet, and does like a and shoots up like a blast of air, shoots him up an extra 10 feet in the air,
It's 20 actually.
20 feet into the air. And as he starts to fire his gun again, it just like he realizes it's jammed and then
Well-
starts to fall.
As long as I'm up in the air in this moment, I want to take my shots.
You are up in the air, but you are also falling at a rapid speed. So
yeah. So I'm gonna
you
go
get
ahead and
one
just do
shot
my
before
extra
you
2.
fall.
Oh, okay. 2 extra attacks. Okay.
One
See, I
attack before
did.
you fall, but then you can do an extra attack when you're eating shit on the ground.
Well, I know, but I'm only. Yeah.
I
let
fell
me
down.
let me take a shot with the lock and key. So that's gonna be dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. Let me do that damage. And That's gonna be 10 damage.
Almost killed one.
Okay, I guess I'm falling to the ground now.
So, you guys watch as it's busted. He quickly switches out, gets out one of his pistols, fires it. It goes through the eye of something, but it still manages to stumble, lean against one of its friends, and keep. And it is at that point that Ryder does a Wile E. Coyote flutter kick. A bunch of dust appears in a cloud. It just woo down onto the ground, which is a 30 plus 20. That is a 50-foot fall. So that is going to be 5d6
Okay.
falling.
Can I,
already used her
as I'm
feather fall on Adrian.
falling, pull out my chainsaw gun and try and hit them as I land?
I don't think you can do another switch of weapons with this.
Well, I do have something that, like, let's see. You can, well, I guess, okay, you can stow a firearm, then draw another firearm. I guess I already did that.
Yeah, you did.
Guess I did.
You did. So,
You can try to bonk him with the same gun.
I mean,
just-
you can
I
try
don't
to
think that's
pistol
gonna do
whip.
much.
Get him.
It wouldn't do much, but it's 1 damage.
I
away from
don't-
dead.
Okay, let me...
You'll have momentum.
Okay. How about this, then? His horns do damage. How about he arranges himself?
Welcome to the brain damage bomb, as I like to call it, as Ryder just goes horns down into the fray.
Oh god.
Sure, roll to hit, I guess.
We just got this party member.
We're about to
23! Oh, actually, not even 23. If I added my proficiency
It
with
hits.
that,
It hits.
that would be
So,
that would be 28.
So as long as so it's gonna be more than a 1 because bonuses and shit.
Yeah.
So you guys watch from the dragon as Ryder just dive bombs down horns first.
6
what the
damage.
fuck?
And just goes like spearing through the Behir. Unfortunately, as this happens, he is going to eat shit on the ground from all that force. And you guys watch as his horns kind of like bend a little bit from the pressure and gets so close to snapping. Ryder, you are going to take 30 points of bludgeoning damage as you eat shit on the ground and die.
I am down.
Play for
Yeah.
Oscar. That looks like it really hurt.
But not like a hero.
And is being carried by the stampede at this point. Still horns
Oh
first into
god.
this fucking
Oh,
Behir.
oh no.
It
I
is-
ran out of
That's not
options
good at
once I
all.
misfired.
Guys, it is the Behir's turn.
Oh no. No more Ryder.
You just
And,
got yourself into a pickle.
I'll be fine.
When
I'll be
you are
fine.
within 5 feet of a Behir moving, you have to take a dex save, but you are down, so you cannot take a dex.
That's
Okay.
true.
So you're going to gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage as you are
Okay.
just being rocked around the fucking clock down here and bludgeoning and like slamming against all the Behir and shit. But this group of Behir are going to look up at the Emerald Dragon and start like gnashing their teeth, and basically they start to kind of like swirl upwards in a spiral pattern, trying to get up to you guys. So like a bunch of Behirs are like
Bro.
stacking up on one another, but in unison they are going to unhinge their jaws, and you see as lightning gather in their throats. So everyone currently on the dragon is going to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, everyone eats shit.
So let me calculate.
Oh,
You said everyone on the dragon?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
I love it when +9 to Dex. That's my favorite.
So true. I
just went
agree.
like, what? Hold on, I'm hopefully not too worried. Hopefully. That makes
You
sense.
sound a little bit worried, Snorf. I don't know
Yeah.
what to tell you.
Well, I'm just worried. I got the same as you.
Oh.
Yeah, let me do.
Wait, did I? No, I got one under. Hold on, I read my strength. It's on my dex.
Oh boy. Let me.
Charpay is having a very relaxed encounter, all things considered.
Doesn't sound
Yes.
good.
So, okay,
Um,
so You succeeded the deck save. You two succeeded the deck save. Who else is on the dragon right now? Thrux, right?
Yeah, do I have to make a deck save? Was I
Yes.
zoning toward the...
Yes.
Oh,
deck
well,
save.
I'm good at decks, so...
Man.
Nothing can say before.
Nothing.
Oh.
Goodbye, Thrux.
What's your
Well,
modifier?
wait, let me add my modifiers, please. It's still gonna be 11, but please. Wait, is it gonna be 11?
So 10
1, 2,
is the
3,
DC.
7 plus... No,
You
it's
made it.
12.
Oh, 10 is the DC. Okay,
You
you're
made
fine.
DC. However, this is hang on, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, a few of them. That's gonna be 12 Leech Behir shooting Dragon Breath at you guys.
That's tough.
Oh wait, can I use evasion?
Yes,
I'm
you
happy
can.
to be in the ball.
Yes, you
Can
can.
we
Okay,
both?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
You can
Evasion.
also
Okay.
evade.
Okay, what do I
No
add?
damage, baby. No damage.
Yeah, I'm thinking I think I'm taking no damage as well.
Okay, so who else
You,
was
no,
on
if you
the-
succeed with
So, it
evasion,
was- okay,
Egg,
so
if you
own-
succeed, you don't take any damage.
Own is the one
I
who
know.
did shit.
I think I
So,
succeeded.
I have a quick question for you, Own. What hit point are you on?
56 right now, according to this. So
Oh, it's
Wow.
a saving throw of Dex. So
That's a considerable number.
would I be concerned?
Yeah, you should really be concerned, cause I don't think it's enough to kill you.
I doubt it is, but
But you are gonna take 100 lightning damage. That's half, by the way.
oh my god, hold on.
All that a factory reset. What the hell?
Alright, so here's the thing.
Can you
I-
repeat that damage? I don't think it made
100.
its way into my. Oh!
So here's the thing. Owen's fine. Owen's max hit points of 88, and now they're at negative 44. So bad, but not dead.
that would have killed Thrux. But I think I can see my evasion check.
I'm the dragon used legendary resistance, by the way, cause
Liz got a taste of killing a player character, and now she's ready to do it to all of us.
Yeah, I'm so ready to hear
I
that.
actively don't want to do this. I was counting the numbers, and I actively went, "This is bad, actually." So I
I think that as Ryder is like thumping around in the little pile of Leech here, every single one of them that he hits
So-
takes bludgeoning damage.
So this beam shoots through Own, and like it convert like Rex and Lelee manage to jump off the side of the dragon and like hang on to its legs, which manages to be just barely squeaking away from the beam of thunder that converges. All as Own is just like struck and electrocuted so hard that Own just falls over and smoke starts to trail from their body. Okay,
When they wake up, they're gonna be in French.
so their next attack.
Guys. Oh dear God! I can't get over the fact that if I had not
for their next attack,
didn't have evasion, I'd literally be damn it.
they are going to okay, so I'm gonna make a group of 5 attack Thrux and a group of 5 attack Lelee. So what's your AC,
God.
Thrux?
The AC is
I am so
is
scared.
15.
Okay, that's 5. So you are going to take what hit points are you on? I have to ask.
I'm on 18.
Okay, good to hear it. So you are going to take 44 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Let me just quickly run the math on that.
Lelee, what's your AC?
Alright.
I'm at a
can't believe you're-
17.
I can't believe you're validating Ryder's decision right now.
So,
Well, it's rough-
Lelee,
well,
you're gonna take 38 piercing.
Are you guys still holding on?
I
to
don't
the
know,
side?
physically know what to say to that. My hit point maximum is
And the
half,
last of
so
them
I am.
are going. The last of them are going to basically make a giant fucking staircase of one another and try to bite at the emerald again.
Die. Oh my god.
Uh,
I'm so scared.
How much damage was that? Can you say that one more time?
38.
I want to say right now that Charpay
dragon's
is
up.
like shielding William's eyes.
The dragon is
I'm-
up, but these Behir reach up and they straight up they take a bite out of the emerald dragon's leg, and they tear it off and
The
start
whole leg or
laughing
just
it down.
skin?
The whole leg?
The whole leg.
Alright,
whole
Liz, I'm
leg?
gonna ask you
And,
if I can put into play a mechanic I have completely forgot
Sure.
about ever since Lelee became
Which
a
one?
vampire. Technically speaking, every time she hits 0, she's supposed to turn into a giant ball of gas.
Oh, yeah, you
And
can
I
be a
just
big
keep
fart.
forgetting about it. Yeah.
Okay, big fart time. Anyways, and they are going to move another hundreds of feet up. So I am going to. Okay, actually, we're about to get this. So yeah, they're gonna start running. That's what's happening. Benny is going to get up, just fly over to you guys.
I get up.
And is going to cast Spare the Dying on Own, I think.
Oh, please.
That's
Land of the
fair.
Dragon. Spare the Dying Own. That's that. Thrux, death save.
Thrux is gone.
Thrux is gone.
Do you want me to roll?
Sorry, something
No, wait.
something just happened that increased my anxiety, so I'm taking an anxiety
Valid.
pill.
Oh
That's
shit, I
fair.
forgot that Adrian was on the dragon. Adrian's also down.
Oh, goodbye.
no.
That's a natural 20.
Hey!
Let's
So
go, let's
two
go.
successes.
Adrian, 1 fail. Okay, Own, you're up.
Okay. I am. I think. Can I use the bat cloak and fly off here?
Yes, you can. Little bat, fly away.
Yep. Yep. That's what I'm doing. That's right
Cool.
now. I gotta get out of here because I'm scared of those Leech Behirs getting up here.
I mean, they went back down, right?
They did. They've collapsed on each other again.
That happening again is enough for me to get a little
Okay.
scared.
Yeah, you know what? I still want to get down. I still want to
Yeah,
get down.
okay.
So I'm gonna take that and fly.
I
and
want
fly
off
away.
the Emerald Dragon's wild ride.
Emerald Dragon, if that's your turn, if there's anything
Yeah.
else you want to do. Okay, that's your
No,
turn.
no.
Emerald Dragon is going to dash forward with all the movement speed just so that he can get a little bit ahead. And someone mentioned Eon because the woods around you guys begins to thin and the thick stalks of bamboo begin to fade behind you all. But really the surrounding has been almost impossible to park with like the breakneck speeds you're traveling. But despite its former foreignness, as the woods break around you all, it becomes deadly familiar. The bleached white plants, the rock gardens, and the large red gates, and the whitewood pagoda. But as it draws closer and closer into view, you begin to see links of commotion and chaos as everyone who is currently on the dragon or keeping up with the Behir sees the pagoda coming. And for a second, you guys like think, okay, you've made it here. You guys are now, those on the dragon are now officially about 40 feet ahead of the Behir right now. And you begin to see movement within the wind, some blinks of commotion and chaos, and the sounds of screams just barely audible underneath the sound of the roar outside. And you see, coating a window is a sudden spray of red. And the door is just going to slam open for a moment as thunder crashes down and the entire scene illuminates for just a moment. Honey is in the corner, standing idly, her dress soaked in red. Mia, a gun in her hand, aiming with unnatural precision ahead of her, eyes trained and angry. Standing with an arm out in front of the young Digit, letting out a wretched scream with tears streaming down her face. Her hands are covered in blood. Bremer is half wild-shaped into the form of a massive saber-toothed tiger, her body covering ravens, whose hand is outwards and outstretched with the guiding bolt beginning to charge. Audie's whip is outstretched forward, depressing the planks of wood on the floor. His arm is slashed and bleeding, and he's struggling to aim. Hazel's bare form is rearing up in a loud roar, with Elian pressed against a wall behind him, eyes wide in sudden, startling realism. Sokayai's feet are dug deep into the ground, a large katana slashing forward with blue flames licking off the top of the blade. There's blood trailing from nearly every part of his body. And there's Triao, with the Wastelander raised, ready to slam it down. One, who is finishing the slash of his Sasumata, a smile on his face slowly beginning to creep bigger and bigger, as Doug Darnella reaches up to grab his throat. So, Triao, I would like you to roll into initiative.
Oh dear.
Jesus.
Let me.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and add you
And
to
I'm gonna
initiative
roll.
where you roll.
I'm gonna roll some other folks into initiative here.
Okay, look. Just let me know what I'll
You
add.
deal
can't
with
do
one
dog
right
like
now.
that.
Cole, I
So,
don't think we have a choice.
I am
in
going
this.
to say, Triao, for the last, the second you landed at the Pagoda, everyone welcomed you with open arms and such. Like, hugs were passed around. People were very excited to see Elian safe, and Hazel was especially happy about this. And things were fine, but right as you started to head out, ready to reunite with your party, one teleported right into and that is when the assault happened. So you and everyone else in this cabin have been fending one off the better half of the last few minutes here. Things are getting dire. People are in immense pain, and what just happened before your eyes was Doug ran in front of a blow that was about to happen to Sokayai.
Oh man.
Okay, this is all serious, not fun stuff going on. Tell me, does Triao need a roll against Adrian, or should I add them underneath them?
Yeah.
Like, in their
yes. Roll
priority.
against Adrian.
Alright.
Got a 10.
It's a 12 to compete.
Mama fucking Nia.
Okay,
Right.
so you go ahead of Adrian now.
I'm gonna put, like, pretty much every single extra person in at the end of initiative. I'm kansa if they'll even move. We'll see what they're like. I'm gonna roll basically percentage for them, so just put like an everyone else bar stand end. But 1 is 18 initiative.
Dude, I don't like how high that is. Anyway, let me get this all marked down.
Okay. So we last left off with Emerald Dragon, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Believe
while you are starting that out, Charpay, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So how far did the Leech the Hears move?
Another 100 feet or so.
Goddamn.
me.
I am far behind. That you
Okay,
hate to hear about
bother.
that. Well, I mean, oh, I can dimension door. Yeah.
Zoom. So would you like
Yeah.
to dimension door over to the group?
Thinking. Is the dragon? Did the dragon move over? Like, is it over the Pagoda now, or?
It's over. It's a little bit ahead of the Leech Behir.
Okay, yeah, because I'm probably gonna want to get on the dragon at this point, because oh boy.
You dimension door onto the dragon and see the commotion unfolding inside of the Pagoda.
Okay. Is there any? Does she have any other bonus actions I can do? Is anyone actively dead on the dragon? Thrux, right?
Thrux.
Yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
Thrux
I don't
and
know if I can
Lelee.
help you with that.
Yeah, Lelee's under, but she's currently a ball of gas because I didn't want to fall.
Currently a big ol' fart.
Okay,
Is there
initiative
any-
has been marked.
Is there any way
Oh,
I
forgot
can
it's
like?
one.
Because I'm not attuned to the armor. Is there any way I can like blend some blood to Thrux's armor for when he wakes up?
Yeah. I mean, you can just like
Yeah.
you can just
Yeah, because
lean
I don't
on
think I
it.
have any other actions. Yeah, I'm
if
already
you
I already
wanna-
took 20 damage, so.
Yeah, sure. You can just like take the knife from inside, from like attached to the armor, and just like take it off and like scrape the blood onto that, and then stab it back
Yeah.
in. You do that,
Yeah.
twist it. That is gonna give temporary hit points, I'd say. So let's put out 3 charges of that.
Me or to Thrux?
To Thrux.
Sick.
Give
okay.
it 3 charges?
Yeah.
Okay, let me mark that down.
Actually, 3 charges of healing because you're under.
Yeah, that's what I imagined. We'll just go ahead. I'll just go ahead and mark at 3 charge.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah, okay. So do that, and whatever that charge is, you can heal yourself for now, Thrux, if you want to.
Whatever. What?
You can heal for those 3 charges now if you want.
Okay. I will go ahead. And wait. I just did the math. I was on negative. Why did my thing retcon what I typed?
Who knows?
That is.
But I will let you do that
It's
healing.
probably that I forgot
Lelee,
it.
It is Lelee's
What's up?
turn. Lelee, your turn. Death save?
Death save.
Death save!
Okay, so that's going to be 2d6.
Oh
That is
no.
12.
Hello?
That is max.
Nat 1? Nat 1?
Not one.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then
My
You're s-
luck is not. very
You're
good.
still up, though, right now, right? You're still good.
I'm still good. I just have 2 failures now.
oh
that is-
sweet.
That's very bad. Don't worry, Benny is here. Ryder, your turn.
Oh, death save. Yeah.
Yes, death save.
We are out here. Death.
That
saving.
is a 6.
Fail! God damn it.
We
now
are not
it's win.
having a good.
Okay. Leech time. Leech time.
Yeah.
So, I will actually, if you guys would like to pull up a funny stream, I do tactically have a battle map here. I am gonna try and set that up real quick. So that we
How many
have
of the Leech the Hears are left? Is
A
it like
lot.
10?
Hang on.
I don't know.
12. It's 12.
There we go.
So, let
12,
me just
okay.
set
Really?
everyone up as to where they are.
I'm ashamed of you.
Ooh, jeez.
No.
So, Lelee is on the dragon. Thrux is on the dragon.
Bagon.
Dragon. Owen is off the dragon, like flew away a little bit. Flying away. Benny, who's having a bad day? Someone just slammed their keyboard. A is on the dragon. Okay, Ryder is in the shit show. And let me pull the shit show up here from the bottom.
I sure am.
Hello, shit show.
Mm-hmm.
The Ryder is about here.
Oh, that is a shit show, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the shit show in
Oh.
it. And I will say, the Pagoda, I'm just scrolling up right now, it'll take a second. All the way up here. So not too far, but oh god, I went too far. Fuck. It's fine, guys. I'm a professional dungeon master. And inside, that's the commotion happening in there. So, it is time for the big-ass fucking swarm, which are going to charge their good old nifty full movement. So I'm just gonna make them do dash. 5, 10.
Let me just quickly tell you, can I use all my do you want me to use one of my charges per turn
You
right
can use
now, by
all
the
of
way?
them. I'll let you
Well,
use
then
all
I'll
of them
just
right
then I'll let myself pull myself up then. Well,
now. Ooh boy.
not a mate. Well, I mean,
Okay, as they are
Exactly.
nearly at this pagoda. Basically, these guys are like trailing across every single surface imaginable, just like wriggling against one another. Ryder, in the whole mix, is just being carried the entire way up there. Just surfing the goddamn waves, as they are gonna start trying to make it towards the pagoda. And Triao, this is when you hear the sound of rumbling and screeching outside the door of the pagoda, and you can look over and see a giant flood of Behir with a random deer guy sticking out of it.
We're already
I'd
having
like
a
to
Nibble.
imagine-
Go away!
I'd like to imagine he's just like he's tumbling,
Oh,
like he's in like a dryer.
Yeah. And one is gonna look behind him and just say, right on schedule.
Can you tell time?
Okay. So, that is going to be the turn of that, but I am actually going to have them ram into the wall of this pagoda to try and knock it down, so we're just going to see how much damage it does to the babooba.
Yes.
Gonna be 12. So, with 55 damage, 5 of the Behir are gonna reach forward and start slamming into the side of the wooden pagoda. And Triao, from when you are where you are inside, you feel the entire thing rupture like an earthquake, and such as things start to crawl on top of it. Through the paper windows, like a claw like scratches through it, and you see a Behir starting to try and wriggle inside. I'm gonna see if their Dragon Breath recharges. It doesn't. Lucky you guys. So, that is going to be the Behir Swarm turn. Benny is going to rush over and spare the dying Lelee, because Lelee's on 2 failed saves.
Good.
So Lelee's up, officially.
Alright, nice.
Then we have Thrux.
okay.
That's up,
Yeah. I pulled myself up. I'm
Oh,
on
nice.
9 hit points.
So you get up.
Um.
You see, by the way, that, like, when you get yourself up, you pull yourself up, you see the freeze frame into the pagoda, like, from a distance. And, I mean, Dad.
Well, yeah, I know, and that's why I have a as my action. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Actually, give me 1 second to look it up.
You are a little ways away. And by
Yes,
a
I am
little,
aware. How?
I mean a ways away.
How-
Let me see. 5, 10. 2. And... about 100 feet away from the pagoda's like entrance area, but I think that's about like 140 feet from hitting a one. Specifically.
Well, that's not my goal right now. I suppose I'll go ahead and use the combination of
Pizza Hut and Burger King.
my movement speed, my action dash, bonus action dash to get as close as I can to the pagoda.
Okay. So you're gonna jump off the dragon. Oh Jesus, I scrolled too far again. So 5, 10, 15, 30, 35.
With a
I will
90,
say,
which will be
there's
90.
a giant swarm of Behir in your way.
Can I try to jump over them?
I would like you to look at the battle map real quick.
I can't.
I would like to send you a screenshot to the battle map real quick.
Well, that's a lot of them, but I have a horrible idea. Can I try to hop on top of them and run across?
Yes, you can. Roll acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Is this a disengage action? I really hope it is.
It's a dash action.
Well,
Okay.
that's on my second dash, or that's on my action dash.
This is still your action dash.
So I suppose I'll switch my bonus action to a disengage. If that's
Okay.
So I don't get attacked to hell and back. Let's go ahead. Acrobatics. Well, that's a natural 20.
Oh boy!
Nice.
So you just start.
I'm a badass.
Is it only 60 now?
That is true. It would be only 60.
Okay.
So try to move me as close as I can while also getting on them so I'm not in the middle of their swarm
You are on
during their next turn.
Okay. You are now on top of these freaking Behir, and running across the top. You like run up the tail of one of the back ones and start sprinting forward on top of it. And since you disengaged, none of them will be taking attacks of opportunity against you. And I believe that's your turn, yeah?
Love to hear about it.
Okay, we love to hear it. Okay, so that's Thrux's turn. It is now One's turn. One
Oh boy.
is going to turn around at Triao and just say, well, looks like your friend survived. But probably not for long by the looks of things, and I'd be happy to deal with you first. And he's gonna crack his knuckles and is going to swing the Sasumata right into you.
Girl,
French
stop. I don't even know my HP points, bro.
You're at full, I'd say. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I think you're good.
Okay.
so. That is going to
We
be.
also need someone who's not going to die.
So
Yeah.
that is going to be a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
Obviamente. See?
Obviamente.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So that is going to be 6. That is going to be 13 lightning damage, which I think is halved for you. Yeah. 13 halved lightning damage round down, and is just going to slam you with the Sasumata and try and basically hook it right into where your armpit is and twist it in there. So roll a Constitution saving throw.
Another arm gone.
It's under the one that's already gone.
Okay, well, that's then my Constitution, so that's gonna be 21.
21? Cool. So basically, he swirls this thing, stabs it right in your armpit underneath your arm, and you feel like electricity crackling through your veins themselves as he twists it, tries to paralyze you, but you manage to keep your footing, just barely like gritting your teeth as he kind of just stabs it right in there. But from there, he is going to raise up another hand and is going to wind it back. You see he has these like brass knuckles on them and is going to he's going to punch the hilt of his Sasumata to try and shove it deeper into your body. Oh, that 20.
Bro.
Oh no.
Bro, relax.
Goodness.
Chill out.
That is going to be 33 points of lightning damage halved to you, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
33 points of lightning damage halved, so he's going to slam it into the hilt of the thing, and it is going to just like puncture right through here and kind of like tilt upward and just like rupture out right around here, the collarbone area, and kind of cut your cheek as well on the way up. And it is then that he is going to grab it and just rip it out from there, and blood splatters across the room, and a scream rips out in the corner from little baby lion boy Digit. And I think from there, he is going to flurry of blows, and is going
Oh,
to
relax.
make 2 unarmed strikes with his brass knuckles onto. Who's he gonna do it on? He's gonna turn around and look at Audie and Raven and just go, I have been waiting for this reunion for a long time. And he is going to basically take both of his fists and slam both of them kind of into the face of respective brothers. Ooh.
You hate to see it.
Another nat 20 and a 23.
Bro, relax. Bro.
Oh.
So he takes the brass knuckles, and on the one hand, he is going to block Audie right in the bad eye. Like, he is going to, actually, first on the other hand, he's going to pull off the eye patch, clock him in the eye. It bursts and fills up with blood from the underneath. As Audie
Well, at
is
least
going,
it's not the good eye.
Audie's going to stumble back and pass out unconscious. He's out for this
Yeah.
battle. And he's then going to crack into Raven, who is on the ground, by the way, legless, per usual. And Raven is going to back up and just go, talk about this. Come on, please. We're brothers. And he's just going to smile and just go, not anymore. And is going to basically take his fists up, slam them down right into Raven's horns to try and... this one is the nat 20, actually. Sorry, I don't know why I did it again. And he's going to slam his knuckles down onto the horns so hard that they kind of push in a little bit. And then he's going to yank them back out, and just like that, Raven is ass unconscious round.
Fucking yeah.
And he's going to bonus action dodge.
Oh, that's weird.
Fun.
And that is going to be one's turn. Triao,
Jesus.
it is your turn.
Oh my gosh.
So
well, there's a whole commotion, but
he's
out there,
literally
but not
next to
that
you.
right now. Yeah,
Fuck
he's
this
right next
guy.
to me. Well, first of all, you're fighting me, asshole. Go back to him. It's gonna go into a rage because, asshole, again, you were supposed to fight me. I guess since they already had the Wastelander up and running, I'm gonna do
Got
that,
to roll
I
that.
suppose. Yeah.
I feel like a Blizzard Rage might do you good here because things are about to be increasingly on fire.
Ah, yes.
Also, temporary hit points for myself when I do that. So
The
That's
worms
really
are
good.
on fire.
yeah, I'll do a Blizzard Storm, and then I'm just gonna try to hit with Wastelander. But since obviously I had to do that with disadvantage because the worm. Yes, sir.
Let's
That's
go,
an
2
8.
nat
Oh, no,
20s.
I still need to do it. Okay, that's a 3 for the first one. Then bonus attack gets to hit again.
Doesn't
Oh,
hit the
never
first
mind.
one.
Yeah, 2,
Oh,
that's
no.
disadvantage, so obviously not.
AC right now is 16
Hmm.
for 1.
And also, even then, it would be even more disadvantage because I also had the demon armor and then
Oh,
he's a
no.
peace plane, so I can't
Oh,
even hit
no.
him,
Bro.
so
Oh no!
What's going on?
that's a 2.
What's going on?
No.
You attempt to slam your Wastelander in, but your shoulder, it just, like, hurts so much that you stiffen up. You try to slash it into things, but all you manage to do is, like, carve something really, like... You do an ugly carve into the ground itself. You try to swing it up again, but manage to just tear down another one of those paper windows right behind him, as one, not even looking at you, ducks out of both of the hits, and is going to turn around with just, like, a little... So cute. And since you missed an attack, he is going to riposte, which if you miss an attack, he can attack you back.
Double.
So-
Double times.
He's gonna tap you with that brass knuckle. He's gonna tap you with that brass knuckle, or, it's okay. It's only 8 lightning damage. Half
It's
the more.
fine. It's fine.
They're just gonna crack you in the nose with that, and a little bit of blood starts to trail down from it.
You have resistance for being a Dragonborn? Is that how that works?
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Also just, like, high-level barbarian.
that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
that's Triao. That's your turn, I think?
I don't think I'll be able to do a Dragon Breath on him, even then.
Dragon Breath is no, Rage is also a bonus action, right? Okay. It's Adrian's turn.
Okay.
Adrian.
Is Adrian dead?
Yeah, Adrian's down. That's a success, though.
Okay.
Own.
Oh, okay.
Unown.
Alright, so here's my first question. How far away am I right now from
Far.
the...
Let me look. So I think you are, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 125 feet away from one, if that's a thing, but 100 feet away from the pagoda.
Alright, I think probably first thing I want to do actually is land and turn back into normal own out
Cool,
of the
yeah.
bat form.
You touch onto the ground and pull off the cloak. The mimic cloak happily cheers at this, like the bat transformation.
Aww.
You know, I forgot to do this earlier. I real fast want to pat the bat or the cloak or the
It
because
makes a happy
job
noise at
killing
you.
good job killing the Leech Behir.
Thank you.
So, now I'd like to move like 15 feet closer to the what it's called.
You do that. Let me look at the map because you might be going into water here.
Yeah, that's
Bruh.
something I probably
What
want to
are
avoid,
you
actually.
say?
Water.
Water, I say. So you want to go
Water.
15 feet forward? 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's in the middle of water, I'll go a little farther because I don't want to
And-
go into the water.
I mean, you are going to step into the water no matter what, unless you try and jump it. Via 5, 10, 15. Which would be a 20-foot jump.
20-foot vertical
Yeah,
leap.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. Now I got.
You
Now
gotta
I gotta.
install those strings.
You can try. It would just be. I'll just make it acrobatics.
All right, I'll try, but I'm not. We'll see how I do.
No.
Not feeling very good about this, guys. Uh-oh.
No. Oh. You have high dex, don't you?
Oh,
No, not
plus
super
2.
great. Yeah,
Not
but
high
that doesn't really save a 5. That's 7.
oh.
Owen, you
I
jump
fell
forward
down.
and then like look down and it's another Wile E. Coyote fucking poof as you just go splish into the water. Luckily, it's knee deep, so you can walk in it.
All right.
Okay.
Then yeah, I mean, I'd still, if possible, like to get within or walk 50
Yeah,
15
you
feet from where
can.
I started.
You slosh
Alright.
over.
All right, then I would like to, assuming that I can, can I see one from here?
Perception roll for me.
Uh,
You saw him up there, but now there's a cliff in front of you.
yeah,
So you'd have to magic missile to hit, unless you want to climb this fucking cliff.
Magic
that
missile
is the
never hurts.
plan. Yes,
Actually, always
the
hurts.
The plan is to magic missile because it's always magic missile. When is
What's
it
your
not
perception?
magic missile time? My perception is 13.
We'll say that you saw him. You got at least the impression some bad bitch in there.
All right, and once again, I'd like to do a level 4 magic missile.
You'd love to see it. Okay, cool. So, you're just, like, wading through the water, and you aim upwards at the sky, and this huge, like, swirling magic missile go up, converge, and it's going to go through all of the shattered windows at once into and converge on one. So roll that damage. One who is going to
Right.
stumble back after just cracking Triao in the nose, and is going to shake off his hand and such, which now has smoke trailing off where the magic missile purchase on him. Freaking body. I'll let you roll
Yeah.
damage for that. Is that going to be your turn after that?
Yes.
Cool, roll damage, and then we're going to go to Emerald Dragon. So, Dragon, Funny Dragon, is going to move you guys in closer. So that's going to be
Excellent.
Lelee, Benny, Charpay. So let's move quad. Let me find the bit. Emerald Dragon, could you please come to the front office for us? Thank you. There you go. So Charpay, Benny, Lelee. He is going to, I'd say, fly right to the middle of the beak.
That's 19. That's 19 damage from the magic missile.
Cool, excellent. Wrote it down. Gonna fly over there. I think on his way, I'm gonna have him reach out a wing and tap Ryder on the head with a spare the dying. Get the hell up.
Thank you.
All right.
Slap.
And I'm just gonna make that Dragon's turn. Charpay!
Alright, I think it's time for the old Disaster William charade again.
Oh, oh shit. William is gonna look at you like, give me a signal when you're ready type glance.
Yes, the signal.
Eep. And William is gonna grab 3 more bullets out of the bullet bag. Let's see if William can pull off the excellent skills of a marksman
you, William.
again. I'm gonna give him advantage because He knows it now. He knows what to do. Also, because I
Yeah.
rolled a nat 1, and William doesn't
Yeah.
deserve that. Okay, that's a sensible 17. So, with a sensible 17,
It works.
William does another very efficient, less flashy load of the gun, and once again, like, cocks it for you, and then is going to excitedly skitter back, ready for all the carnage he is to unleash upon the world.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
He would salute if he could.
Oh. Yeah, I will say I'm trying my hardest to aim around Ryder. Now that I understand how large this thing is, I'm much less concerned about having a giant fireball there. So,
Fair.
so it's there you have it. All right, big money.
Big money, no
That
whammies.
is, yeah, that's 24.
24 hits.
Excellent. So 2d12, and the deck save, of course, as you're aware.
Where?
Okay, that is 21 piercing damage.
21 piercing damage?
Yeah,
Cool.
that deck saves. Yep, deck save succeeds. Let me roll half of that.
Half damage, yep.
What's half of 35?
Enough to knock out Fairview,
I think that's like 30.
17?
in one shot.
I think it's
in one piercing
17.5
shot.
is half of 35.
You are going to basically 3 Behir are starting to crawl up, and they are all trying to stack into the window and such before them to try and get into the pagoda. You are going to shoot a bullet through all 3 of them, and they're all just going to explode into a gory mass. And some of it's going to explode into the people on the pagoda. They're not going to take damage, but as a bunch of
Sorry.
the guts hits one, he's gonna look at his hand and just go.
That's always the fear.
I don't think that's blood. I
Right.
think that's goop. I don't think that's
It's
good
goop.
for you.
But he's gonna lick it.
It's
He licks
goop.
it off of him
Okay.
Goop for
and
you.
smacks his
Well,
lips. All right,
all
bullet
right.
2. Kill,
All right.
murder.
Kill, murder.
That's probably not gonna do it. That's a 12.
Yeah, no, AC's 18 right now.
All right. Oh well. Come on. Big money. I'm begging you.
Big money, no whammies.
Yeah, that's 23.
That hits.
Ooh.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay,
And,
really
deck
does
save again.
say biggest money.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, that's another 21 piercing damage, and oh boy. 31 times 2, 62 fire damage. God damn. Yeah. I can put the total in rolls again. It's 121.
Oh.
I think does Ryder? No, I'm just gonna say that it blasts off every single Behir not immediately next to Ryder, as
Let's
it is
go.
a literal chain explosion from all of these goddamn Behir.
So tell me, what is the result for me? Mr. On the Behir.
Oh,
You are on the Behir. I'm gonna make you
Can
roll
you, like-
that deck save.
Can you like
Save,
get
remember
catapulted
your
into the pagoda?
evasion.
That's I wanted a natural 20 again, but for another thing. And I just waited here. That's another natural 20.
That's good though.
Evasion.
That's good though.
Remember
You
your
are just-
evasion.
It works.
Thrux, you jump off of this, like, right as the explosion happens. Honestly, as the Behir are, like, swirling up to make another fucking Behir tornado, you crawl, like, right up the side of them, jump into the air as they all, like, explode down underneath you. Leaving only 2 of them. 2.
Oh.
What?
Oh no, it's a
No, this
connotation.
can't be.
Oh, they're dead.
By Talos.
Leaving 2 of them circling poor Ryder. However, with this giant-ass explosion, I am gonna say that some of the flaming guts hit the side of the pagoda.
Yeah.
And, being
Wow.
good,
No.
Wow.
it's gonna start to catch. Do you still have another attack, Sharp? No, you don't, because
It's
you
not
missed.
getting much worse.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
That's is what it is. Okay. So, that guy, I can talk with this. Everyone else.
Yes.
Holy crap. So, Hazel is
Get his
going...
ass.
Okay, let's just say Hazel is going to grab Elian and is just gonna say, we gotta go, and he's gonna just grab Elian turn into bear mode and fucking vault out the window with Elian. So, acrobatics 15, cool. He just grabs Elian, jumps out the window, the paper window tears open, gonna land to the ground and such with Elian around. Elian is like, shaking, he's very confused, can't seem to get his thoughts straight. And Hazel is going to action dash, carrying Elian basically on this bareback, and start running away from the pagoda. Audie and Raven are down. I'm gonna for them. Fail for both of them. They both got 3 twinning.
Hate to hear about it.
You do hate to hear about it. I'm gonna death save on Doug. That one.
Oh.
Mia's gonna take a fucking shot at one.
Man.
That does not hit. She tries to take a shot at one. Unfortunately, at that moment, Dimitri kind of loses hold of her of his control on her, and she veers off to the side, misses the shot. It goes right into the wall. That's gonna be that. I don't think there's anyone else of note. Digit. I think Digit. Actually, no. Sorry. I'm gonna have Digit and Bremer and Honey grab some people. Vault out the fucking window. Okay, cool. They go. And they're also going to start dashing, running away. Saber-toothed Tiger Bremer is going to pick up Audie and Raven on her back, and Digit's just running. And fretting over Audie and shit. So they're all going to start running. I'm going to say one gets an opportunity attack on at least someone. So who is he going to use? Question. The answer is going to be Bremer. Yeah. He's gonna Sasumata right in. Going to be. That doesn't hit! Saber-toothed Tiger, she jumps out of the way just in time, slams onto the ground, starts running. Okay, cool. So, that's the evacuation squad. That's what's going on there. So, top of initiative is Wee.
Okay, how far away are we from the pagoda?
Are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Alright, now, how many people are left in the house? I'm assuming it's just one in Triao.
It's
right?
one Triao Sokayai.
Okay.
And Mia.
I was gonna
Mia's
flood the house,
Doug.
but then I was like, I would probably drown people. I don't want to drown people.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Doug is also in there.
Fire.
I could try and put out the fire. I mean, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. How close are the
Actually,
Leech
since it's
Behir
the start of the turn, I want Triao. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw? I'm gonna roll a dex save for everyone inside the pagoda still for fire.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's well. I think that auto fails against Doug, who is going to take 4 fire
Yeah.
damage. By the way, Doug Dernovo is a civilian who has 11 hit points.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah.
And is currently at -5.
Oh.
Okay.
not good.
Alright, so I know what I'm doing this
Good.
turn.
6 away
Egg,
from
you're
that.
on mute. I don't know if you were trying to talk. Egg, you're on mute.
Dimitri fails, is gonna catch fire.
No, he
Sokayai,
I know,
Sokayai-
Slurp. I'm talking to myself.
Sokayai is the easiest success of my fucking life. He just got a natural 32.
Oh
Bro.
wow.
He has high dex, guys.
Yeah.
My
My man.
High dex.
Okay, everyone else in there 60 who is currently up. What'd you get, Tria?
17.
Okay, so no fire manages to get onto you. Okay,
Yay.
Lelee, what are you doing?
Alright, so how close is I keep asking distance-wise, but how close is the river? Because I remember you mentioning water. How close is that to the house?
The water, there is... Closest body of water is 25 feet away.
Okay, that's in range. I'm gonna go ahead and use control water and do redirect flow and basically just take the water and then put it on the house.
Okay, cool. You douse the water over the house. The fire snuff. Bam, bam.
Okay.
Is that your
Let
turn?
me take that out of my... I can't remember, is key point stuff,
Yeah.
is that a bonus action or is that
Yeah,
an
it
action
is.
action?
It's a key points
Okay.
bonus.
Let me see, do I have any bonus actions? I don't think so.
There's more key points.
More key points. My flying speed as a bat would be halved as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 15, 30 when I dash isn't bad, so...
That's true.
Let me... is turning into a bad bonus action.
You have used a key point bonus.
Oh.
Actually, key points are a separate thing. It is a bonus
Yeah,
action.
never
so
mind,
You
it
can
says-
turn
it
into a... Is
says-
it action or bonus action? I don't know what.
My sheet says action.
Okay, poggers. Alright, so
Poggers.
it is Sokayai's turn.
Alright.
So,
You're not on fire anymore.
yeah, the good for Sokayai. So, Sokayai is going to start doing shit. First of all, he is going to
Cool.
take his katana and fucking cut the shit out of one. Or nat 20.
Kill.
Go fucking kill. I've gotten a lot of nat 20s this session. I didn't have much luck last session. I think I am getting penance for that. For 8, 12, 24. So, slams it and like cuts probably down the side of his face, just like down like that. And you don't even, like, anyone who could see it does not even see the sword like move at all. It's that fast. So, gonna do it again. Hits again. That's gonna be 5, as he is basically going to take another cut. Basically do 2 perfect cuts on each side of the cheek, and it's gonna start bleeding down. And Sokayai is just going to basically put his katana down, and is then going to swirl it, holster it. You, once again, don't even see it. It's that fucking fast. So, it is time for the stupid shit that Sokayai can do. We are going to start off with Flurry of Blows.
Oh.
Let's go.
Literally
Okay.
just murder him.
It's-
What if we just kill?
Just get him.
So,
No more.
that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So he is going to send one punch at him, knock his head like this to the side, then immediately another one. Sokayai is basically going to appear on his top, grab his horns, try and flip him over. And he does, flips one onto the ground and puts a knee on his back. I'm gonna roll to see if one is restrained by this. He is not. One is still, like, able to move and shit, but Sokayai is going to key point again, and do another funny flurry of blows. It doesn't hit. That's fine. Bam, bam. Another 2 punches. This time is basically going to hold his antlers back and knee him in the fucking back of the head, and then punch right down onto his back. And from there, Sokayai is going to stand up, is going to do a fucking vertical leap upwards, as a fucking horse.
Go.
Um,
Vertically.
Bam, that is a success. So he just fucking appears in the air, and is going to do... What are we gonna do? Fucking Riptide Strike. So he basically spins around in the air, and his leg goes, like, thundering down, and the sound barrier breaking ruptures out from inside of the hut, as this giant, like, blast of wind is going to shoot down on one's back. So I'm gonna make him roll on save. He got a 2. Thank you, 1.
Irony.
Let's go. You fucked with the wrong pagoda.
Okay.
I can hear my dog at my door right now.
Okay. And, like, this giant, like, blast of
Dog
wind
doing?
is enough to depress, like, the floor planks down on the ground and create a one-shaped hole in the fucking ground as he gets buried, like, 20 feet there. And then Sokayai is just going to land on the floor,
dirt.
like, flip his hair up. You see blood trailing down his body. Okay, cool. That's a lot of damage, but he is still up. And he's gonna spit some fucking blood on the floor, and is going to look up at Triao and is just go, have this under cover?
Maybe.
Then I'll
No.
come back. It's okay, I'll come back. And he is going to reach over, and he's gonna pick up Honey from the corner, is going to head up into the attic and grab every single other fucking scientist up there. Going to go, we have to go. And is going to use his 300 movement speed to get the fuck out of Dodge.
See
And then
ya.
he's gonna bonus action dash and reappear right in front of Triao in the blink of a fucking eye. But he's gonna take
Bro, the Flash.
The Flash was
This fucking guy.
but as he comes back, you guys hear a sickening crunch in his leg as he is going to leap forward and keel against the wall. Still got you covered. Alright, so he is worse for wear, but all these people are fucking out of there. The Flash.
Excellent.
Ryder, it is your turn.
Yeah, meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
Frickin' Ryder's disoriented because, you know, he just woke up from being down.
Oh,
He's now like
shit.
hundreds of feet away.
He doesn't
He
have any
sees
idea
things
who is
like
who.
circling around. He's probably going to just like first thing. Okay, are you guys bad friends? Who are you? As he just sees these things circling around him.
They're not making noises.
You talk to me if you were, right?
Oh,
Okay.
You
Done.
hear a small, like, gurgling noise, but it's so faint you can tell what it is. If it's someone, like, dying out on the fucking ground around you, or...
You gotta consult
Well,
the Walter.
since no one's talking to him, he's gonna just like push himself up and take out the chainsaw gun. Okay.
God, that is my favorite.
Sorry if I
weapon
kill
ever.
anyone.
And
Um,
so, the Leech Behir, here is the thing, is that Leech Behir can make a lot of fucking... I've already established they can make, like, siren whales. Siren whales can sometimes sound like the children. So,
Yeah.
I am going to make... So you hear the sound of a loud whale burst out, and I want you to roll... So I'm gonna roll Deception, and I want you to roll Insight against.
Oh boy.
Because these are also baby Behir. Surprisingly,
Rolls
I know.
never matter when they should.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I got a 9.
Hang on. These things do have negative charisma, so this could...
Oh.
That is a 9. Roll again.
Well, surely I'll get better than. Okay, 21.
Okay. 18. So you hear like a... But it's not
Okay,
good enough
yeah.
to be considered a child.
I'm gonna freaking stab. I'm gonna stab one of them to start off with.
Cool. You rev your chainsaw gun, starts to twirl around and shit. Kill.
Alright. Which means, since that is a melee attack, that is going to... No, I won't do that. It's fine. Since that's a melee attack, that's going to be 21 to hit.
That hits. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Oh wait.
No,
yeah.
Wait,
Sorry.
not again?
Yes. Here's the thing. For every 2 Behir that are killed, it goes up by 1.
Bro.
Well, I can't kill these things then. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing I can do.
You can if
Unless
you hit
you get-
high enough. You have a
I mean,
good
if you get a
bonus.
We get a nat 20.
I rolled a 17 list. That is the
Yes.
best I expect myself to do.
Are you?
I...
What is your modifier?
Wait, no. I didn't add my proficiency.
Yes.
Okay, which means that would be another 5, which means that would be
That
26.
hits. It-
26.
There we go.
There
Okay.
you go.
You got him. It's
Don't
fine.
look
Cause,
at me.
'cause Charpay has like a.
I
has, like,
am
a plus
looking
8
at
addition
you.
she's
Don't look
doing.
at me.
I am looking at you.
No looking.
Okay.
Alright.
Go back to doing my laundry.
Alright, that's gonna be 10 damage to the one I just hit.
Okay. It tries bubble teeth to snake out of the way, but you take your chainsaw gun and you just rev it right through and cut the thing in half, but the front half of it is still squirming.
Okay.
Nope, that's not a.
Okay.
Can do it again.
I'll do a second hit towards the other one that's left.
Sensible, do it again.
That is going to be 25.
That hits.
Okay. And this one's going to do 9 damage this time.
Okay,
Getting
another one, you
horrible.
sever its tail right onto the ground. The tail, being a lizard, it starts to thrash and flail on the ground, but it's gonna make another one of those childlike wails as it's hit. They're both
Tries
still
to
up and squirming.
Why won't these things die? I have one more attack, so I guess I'll go for the one that is only just ahead now.
Let's go.
Sure. Fun fact, heads can live on for a few seconds after dying. after like after
Yeah.
being severed. They proved this at a public
Okay.
execution where people were just like, "Hey, blink twice if you're still conscious," and the guy did. Basket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not gonna hit. Not gonna hit. I got a 13.
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
You hate to hear about it.
Hang
You do hate
on.
to be here about
Oh, since I can still use my bonus action,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into Tunnel Fighter.
You can throw Walter at the one with 1 hit point and kill.
I don't know if you should do that.
No, I'm not risking Walter. Walter's not a familiar. Walter can
You
die,
can throw a
Liz.
rock.
You can throw a Walter.
Walter
throw a
can
rock.
die, Liz.
That's true. Okay, Behir
You're
turn.
not immune to the
Behir
Behir.
turn. So the Behir are going to try and bite you first of all.
Oh yeah, aren't you on one hit
Dang
point?
it!
God
Why
help you.
don't? Are there orders still to go towards the pagoda?
Right now they're focused on you.
Okay,
They're
unfortunate.
hunting.
Well, I thought I'd give it a shot.
So the one that is just ahead got a nat 1, so it's gonna surge forward, but
Okay,
then immediately collapse dead on the ground. Just
Excellent.
as
and
it
that's
spits
why
out
we
some
don't
blood.
throw Walter.
All right.
So true.
This is why you do throw Walter, because I got a fucking 20. As it is
Well,
going,
that's
the second one's gonna bite
just-
you for 11
That's
damage,
just the other one. Okay, well, I'm down again.
and it
Yeah.
is going to second attack to constrict you. But
Oh,
you
boy.
can't save against it. That's gonna be
No.
8 slashing damage, and you're grappled. And
Good
since
night,
you're
sweet
grappled,
prince.
it's gonna swallow you.
Oh god.
Okay,
Okay.
it's
I
just
mean,
gonna, like-
there's...
So it's gonna start lapping you up, like head first down into the gullet.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 5 acid damage.
I have
Uh,
resistance.
Yeah. So put it down to 2.
Got it.
So you're just getting bored over there. You are inside the Behir's
Yeah.
stomach.
I guess so.
Good
Have fun
luck.
with that. Benny's turn. I think Benny is on the dragon. Benny is gonna look over at Ryder, who just got bored. Trademark. And he's just gonna go, "Oh no, you don't!" And is going to fly down over there with the whip, and is going to just crack it down on this. Try and bonk right on out of there. Okay, that. I scratched this. I'm casting Magic Missile because it doesn't miss.
Magic missile.
And bam! Shoots it forward. The thing explodes. Ryder is just slapped on the ground, unconscious, covered in blood.
Okay.
And Benny just goes, "Oh dear," and is going to walk over to Ryder and just like start trying to like smack him awake, but it's not gonna work because yeah, and that's Benny. Benny's
Action
thing.
used, yeah.
Okay, so next up we have Thrux.
Okay, let me quickly look at the battle map.
Oh, I can pull that up for you. It's kind of a
Oh, thank
half
you, Mary.
play by mind type thing. Anyways, the Leech Behir are now officially dead for good. So I'm gonna just zoom on in over here to where the action. Actually, like all of the allies are gone, but we're not even gonna discuss such a thing.
Okay,
Honey, Digit, Hazel's gone. Mia's still in
Okay.
there. Rick's gone.
remind me what icon is one?
1 is the tally marks. I'm gonna scroll up.
Tally mark.
Why he tell you?
Okay. Well, I am going to. Okay. I'm going to get as far as I can, get as close as I can to the pagoda, and if possible, get to an entrance.
Do you wanna... Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. You're gonna have to make a jump here to get across the lake, so acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
You can just scale up the dragon and use it as a bridge.
Can I do the acrobatic checks anyway?
Sure,
Because I
you
got a
can.
20 and I don't want to waste. I got a third
Okay.
20 and I don't want to waste this.
Cool, you jump
I
the boat
want to be a
perfectly,
badass.
and you, honestly, you can make it inside with that extra 20 and shit. So you slam open the door and make it to the inside as your mom turns around to you and just says, "Jordan, help!" And
Now.
fucking- yeah.
Now then, I don't think I have any movement speed left, but I can use my action and dash up to Doug.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. Unfortunately, the only way close to Doug here means you're gonna get opportunity attacked by 1.
Fucking go.
I will. He, 1 is going to smile as you walk past. Does a 16.
That is my AC.
That's okay. He is going. Oh, a lucky goose. You rolled the minimum damage. I don't know what hit points you're on. I think you're on 1, right?
Nope.
Well,
I got
you
here.
got a 4.
So 4 damage.
But he is going to reach forward and try and grab you by the tail as you run forward. And he is going to reach out, like his mouth is going to unhinge a little bit. He is going to clamp down right like here on your neck and just bite down, rip a chunk of your shoulder out, and start chewing on it.
Thank you. He did part of my job for me. Okay. Okay. I run. As I do this, can I tuck the wound and put it on my armor?
Sure, you do. You like grab in there, scoop a bit of it out, and just shove it
Okay.
all over
I'm
you.
healing. I'm healing Doug.
You slide next to your dad and put
Which
your
is a
hands on
bonus
him.
action.
Yes.
I have to get max healing. Pray for me. That's a 6. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We're halfway there. That's another 6.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, who died?
Rest in peace, CC.
He is up. He'd be up then, right?
Yes.
So that'd be 12 healing.
Yes. And you just like you wrap your hands around him, and in a burst of energy through him, that slit around his throat is going to seal up. And he's gonna stumble back a little bit, seeing 1, but he is up and is gonna cough a little bit of blood on the ground, and he is just gonna go, "Oh, thank God!"
And now I'm gonna just yell, "Leave!" and turn around and look at 1.
1 is gonna smile at you, and it is 1's turn.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
Thrux, he is going to reach out and try to grapple you. So roll contested athletics and strength of but you are at -5 strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one, guys.
Yum, yum.
That's actually a fine roll with a 16, but it's actually 11 now.
Unfortunately, that is a 22.
Yeah.
Double
Well,
your math.
yeah.
So he is going to reach forward, grab you by the neck, lift you up into the air, honestly, not even a single ounce struggle at all. And he is just going to reach with his other hand, pull out the chunk of your own flesh, and he's gonna say, "Wide," and he's gonna fucking shove it into your mouth.
Bro?
What is wrong with him?
He shoves your own flesh
So
into your
what?
mouth, and is then from there going to gonna reach into his pocket alongside
wait.
that.
Wait, I have a question. Does he have blood-covered hands? Did this thing more charged into my armor by any chance?
I mean, it's your own
Probably.
flesh you're being fed right now.
Well,
do
no, I'm
it.
wondering if his grasp.
Yeah, I mean, no, actually, I don't think so, because he's holding you by the neck. With the
Fair. I'm gonna try to listen. When I have this
Valid.
low health, I'm gonna
Valid.
try to wheedle anything else I can.
He is going to reach down into his pocket, and you hear the sound of a pin dropping on the ground. As alongside the flesh, he is going to stuff a grenade into your mouth. So, I need everyone in this Pagoda to roll
that.
a Constitution saving throw.
Only
no.
inside, right?
Only
Yeah.
inside.
Okay, I thought that was a fucking.
Can he
one.
spit
Doug
it
got a
out?
nat 20.
Thank God.
Let's
Thank
go.
God.
You dog.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Turks, you have
20.
to roll it.
19.
I mean, you're.
It's in your mouth.
Wait, I
don't-
can't roll, I don't think. Unless I'm
Yeah.
supposed to roll
Are
too.
You're grappled.
You're
I don't
grappled.
think-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot how.
If I had a
grapple
choice, I'd just spit it out. But
You have to put it out for him.
works. Bleh.
Um,
Gross.
So what's gonna happen is one is just gonna stare at you with a smile on his face. Not even gonna try to move away. He is basically forcing your jaw shut with one of his hands as you scream and you like feel the fuse getting like closer to the. It's not even a fuse one, so you can't even put it out with your tongue or something. As from inside Thrux's mouth is going to explode.
Right before it explodes, can I give a snarky wink?
Bye bye, Thruxy. Also,
So, that is a DC 19 save. So
Jeez.
Mia fails.
Zoinks.
Sokayai succeeds. Actually,
No more parents.
Sokayai is gonna reaction with reactionary, grab Mia, and like quickly do a 60-foot dash out the fuck of the pagoda.
there we go.
He grabs her and just
Bye.
just vanishes. I love the collective bye from the party. And Thrux, you see from behind one as your dad just like reaches up to try and grab for you to try and help in some way before the world just goes completely dark. As for anyone who failed that saving throw, including Thrux, that is going to be 30 points of fire damage.
I'm not. I mean, I'm down, but I'm not dead.
Sorry, necrotic damage.
Oh, necrotic.
I'm not down. I mean, I'm down, but I'm not dead, people.
And this massive cloud of darkness is going to envelop the entire pagoda. Are you down, Thrux?
I am down. I'm very much down, but I'm not dead. As I keep saying.
Okay, so that means that no one can see what happens as a slump sounds on the ground. And I hate to say it, Doug is one hit away from full dying.
I thought he got out.
No, that was Mia. Sokayai grabbed Mia, because Mia would have died.
I thought you rolled a nat. I thought you rolled a nat 20 for Doug.
Oh shit, I did. That's double.
Yeah.
He's up.
Yeah.
Or no, he's down by one.
Yeah.
He's down by one, actually. Sorry, I forgot my fucking whatever. Alright, no, so he's good. He's fucking good.
Good.
And one is just going to drop Thrux onto the ground. And since there is now just like a bunch of fucking smoke in this place, that means that he has advantage. Nobody can really. Wait, Triao, you don't have dark vision, do you?
No.
Huh, it's magical darkness anyways. So he's gonna sneak attack you.
Girl.
Asimata. Okay, that is... Woo! 23 to hit. And it's sneak attack, so that's gonna be... Let me just... Oh no, did we lose CC again?
Yeah, CC's Wi-Fi is dying.
So that is going to be... that's gonna be 46. 46 damage to you. And only 10 of that is going to be lightning damage. So you can half that to 5. But yeah. Basically, you don't even see it coming, Triao, as you get a little bit of flash blindness and then complete darkness. You honestly think for a second you went blind, but you see the hilt of Asimata as it breaks through some of the darkness and is going to stab right into, like, right here into, like, your solar plexus region and go through the back, like, piercing through the shoulder blade a bit on the way. As he is just going to smile at you again. Okie dokie. That's one's turn. I hope y'all are having a fun time after that. So, Triao.
Yeah.
I was hoping he wouldn't do this shit, because I was hoping to take at least some action to take out this stupid ass demon armor, because it's so fucking useless.
Strip down. Bonus action. Strip.
Yeah, bonus action strip while he's getting there. No. Okay, I'm thinking here. I mean, he's right in front of me, even though I'm completely blinded, but there's the sense of that he's there.
You have a sense of where he is.
Yeah, and since I'm still in rage, if I do like a grapple with strength, that'll be just a normal roll, even if with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to grapple his whore ass.
Okay. Athletics and That is gonna be dirty 20 from me.
Dirty 20 for you. Athletics. Let me see it. Where is my athletics?
Trio
Plus
has.
8.
Oh god,
And then
I forgot about the plus
19
8.
plus 8, motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nice!
6, 7, 8,
Nice!
27.
So you
With the
surge,
proficiency plus 5.
surge forward, honestly pushing yourself further through the Sasumata and grab one straight by the horns, and you pull him close enough so that he can't move.
And then right into his face, I'm gonna do a dragon breath.
Oh, yes! You pull him up right where he can see you. And he's gonna look up at you and smile, and just go, "So, you abandon your friend, right as one of your other friends."
I didn't
Panic.
fucking abandon them, you whore.
Alright, and then you blast a dragon breath right into his face.
Fucking dumbass, fucking stupid ass, fucking bitch ass, fucking goddamn stupid.
Kill.
Okay, anyways, let me do
mad.
my good old.
I respect.
Do I guess roll the hit? Do I?
Yeah, no, I have to roll a saving throw.
Yeah, you do.
1.
Topical.
One got a 1. Haha.
And got a 1.
Ah.
His own downfall.
Let's go. Okay,
Un-
so
Laugh at him.
Hello. Without your
Be a
ever.
bully.
one time.
Oh my
Got a
God.
1. That's gonna be. I'm gonna do the ice one, so that's gonna be 36 ice damage.
Yeah. So you basically do a blast of fucking liquid night. Guys, fucking. Nuts. And it's frozen. Like his face is frozen in a 6 smile. His eyes are open as well. So they are like frozen eyes. And is there anything like anything extra you want to do here?
No, I don't think so.
You not just want to like for brutal points. If you just want to
For
punch
brutal
that
points?
ice face,
Can I? No. Can I? Okay. Can I bite his
it?
face?
You can. You can bite his face.
You know, I like biting the guy.
Correct.
He's a fun guy to bite.
I'm just gonna say he's
So
frozen.
true.
He's paralyzed right now. You can bite his face.
Yay.
So just like roll a d6 of damage here.
You said. That's a 4, and then can I use
So-
it after biting his leg?
Yeah. So Triao reaches forward and like tilts their jaw this way, and fucking Bite of 87 chomps down, and because it's like frozen with liquid nitrogen, one's face caves in entirely as Triao takes a massive bite. And
You're a delicious motherfucker. You know what? You're my #1 meal.
one is going to fall to the
Ew.
ground.
Part 2.
Right.
1, part 2.
It is Adrian.
Uh-oh.
Badge.
For success. Owen's turn. Darkness.
All right. Well, right now I'm in that like little area, so I'm gonna head toward the pagoda.
Okay, you head towards the pagoda. I'm gonna say that you make it there, honestly, at this point, because I'm kind of half in and half out of initiative. You walk up to the pagoda, it's complete darkness in there.
I'm just imagining like
I
walking
do
up
have- I do have dark vision.
You have
Ryder.
dark vision? You see,
Yeah.
kind of in like this night vision goggle type view, you see on the ground Thrux face, a bloody pulp on the ground right now, but still breathing. And you look over, you see Doug on the ground with his hand on top of Thrux's, with like some explosion charred remains on him. Sokayai is standing there like on a knee, and he is like dry heaving and such right now. And then, I mean, Triao standing there, well, with blood smeared across their face.
All right. Question: can Owen tell that Thrux is much worse off than Doug?
Yes.
All right. So Owen is probably gonna yell out, "Just Thrux is really badly injured in here," and we'll use the pen's healing word to heal Doug, because I may be able to help with
Yeah,
that.
no, Doug's on -1, so Doug can immediately sit up again and just go. He's gonna blink around and can't really see what's happening. What's going on? Gonna reach down and grab Thrux's hand and squeeze. Oh, Jordan, Jordan! And he's gonna reach down and start, like, trying to feel for, like, a pulse and heartbeat, and he feels it. But, he's gonna reach up to try and stroke Thrux's face, and immediately recoil and just go, oh god! Oh god! Anything else you want to do, Owen?
Honestly, I'm not sure there's much else. I mean, because I just used an action, I'm just gonna look at one and say, is he dead?
Isn't he like stuck on me?
You have his face, but he's like on the ground.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Put it back on.
That's disgusting.
You have like frozen bits of his face like covering. Like you can make out like the wrinkles of his smile and shit.
Bro.
Like, I
And his
don't
lips.
know, but he kind of tasted awful.
I mean, I don't think he
Okay.
would taste
You could
good.
hit
so-
his body again. Yes, make sure.
Kick it.
I mean, I healing word was an action, so I probably can't kick one again. even
Healing
though I
word's a
kinda
bonus
wanna-
action.
Even from the pen?
Yeah.
All right, then I would love to kick one. I would really like
Roll
to.
to hit.
Oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted! A nat 20!
Ooh,
Yeah!
like that.
Stomp on him with your hooves.
What?
I know
what
it's
was that?
probably.
What type of dice
It's
would
just
that
a
be for?
D4 because it's unarmed strike. But
Alright, I'll take it. I just want it.
yeah,
It's
well.
still enough for me.
Plus
Like,
strength.
Plus
That's
strength.
8! Plus strength, so
Your strength is plus
4
3.
So, you're right. So 4, and then double because I got a 20. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So 14 damage.
Cool.
He's already
So-
done one.
So, Owen, you
That's
take
a
your
decent unarmed strike.
you take your hoof and you just pound it into one's face. You hear a crunch and some liquid starts to pour out. And then you just keep stomping, honestly. Until your foot, like, it just kind of feels mush underneath
Oh
it.
my god.
Triao just hears it. It's like, huh? It's like, yeah, go for it.
Squishy, squishy, squishy.
Oh.
Alright, that's Owen's turn.
Yep.
Okay, Emerald Dragon's turn. Emerald Dragon is gonna hear Thrux's, Owen's plea, and it's gonna just stick its giant-ass head through the window of the pagoda. It's too big for the fucking pagoda, but it's gonna reach in, and, is going to, tap Thrux on the head with Spare the Dying. Thrux, you sit up to darkness, because it's dark in here, but your head feels like shit. But,
Muted?
yeah, I think you are. Uh-oh, you're muted.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
lower.
give me one.
Okay.
Valid.
I can see in darkness, both magical and non-magical with my devil's sight. So I can probably see around.
Well, you can see with half of your, but on the other half there is just blankness and a small tinge of red. It's like a kind of green side.
Not good.
Not good. Okay, that's Emerald Dragon's turn. Charpay.
I guess on that the Pagoda now.
Yeah.
Are we still checking on
Okay.
one? I guess. Is
You
the
can,
darkness
yeah.
still there? I should ask. Oh,
Are we
Darkness
God,
still
my
just
internet. Don't
beating
tell me
him
that.
up?
Darkness is still
reminds me
there.
of- This reminds me of in the Feywilds when we just started wailing on the prophecy as soon as we roll revive.
As you should. But yeah, you're in there. I think Cece's internet died, which is L.
Oh.
For now, I'm gonna head back up to Lelee. Basically, does everyone want to converge onto the pagoda and just make their way there?
I mean, how is Ryder doing right now?
I can't really do that at the moment.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
quickly
is
slot
Ryder
us out of
still
initiative.
surrounded?
I'm gonna slot us out of initiative here. Benny's gonna fly down, spare the dying rider, tap him on the face, just like, get up, buddy. Up. Up. Good.
What's going on?
All of the Behir are dead. And, something's going on in that pagoda, and I want to go help out. I think we should.
Okay. All right.
Is it just like magical gas?
Magical gas? No. This is just dark vision gas.
Oh,
So
Cece's back.
you see,
so it's just
we're like
gas.
out of initiative right now.
Right.
Okay.
Can I like to get rid of the gas? Could I do a real quick warding wind
You can.
and just do a real quick burst of it and then?
Sure. You
Because
do
I
a
don't
quick
want to. I
warding
don't want to
wind,
make it so that nobody can hear.
and it all kind of filters out through the window. Sokayai, exhausted, is just gonna take a knee and then pass out because he's tired. And it goes kind of still in the air for a second as there is just in the middle of the room, like, head cracked down against the floor and stomped in and caved in is one.
Deserved.
Question.
Yes.
In terms of my sight, can I see the spot where one is? Okay. Ryder, as he walks in, is probably just gonna be like, okay, is anyone bad in here? I'm very tired.
No, he got squished, whoever the fuck you are.
That's a voice I don't recognize.
You're a bitch I don't recognize.
Yeah.
Benny's just gonna go, Ryder, this is Triao, Triao, this is Ryder. He's helping us.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if you can tell, buddy, but that guy on the floor over there, I think that's one. He's the bad guy. Is he dead?
I think.
Like a second time?
Okay, there seem to
wanna
be
make
quite a
sure?
few people on the floor here. You're gonna have to be more
Oh.
specific than that.
I guess I'm gonna try and like gesture towards that, despite the fact that he cannot see me.
You gesture there silently.
I
Ryder
would say,
probably just stands there like,
Thrux goes, not the
right,
body,
you
that's
can't
me.
see.
Okay, yeah, so Thrux identifies his position.
okay.
And I think, yeah, Sokayai's passed out on the floor, so he can't talk. There is Dimitri's body on the floor over in the side, and, like, Doug is kind of just laying on the ground, just going like...
And it's just gonna say, can I have, like, any sense of direction of which way one is?
I mean, you just kicked him,
What?
right?
Yeah, no, I mean, like is he north or west
I'm in
or
12,
south of me
13.
or
No,
brighter?
it's not even a real direction.
He's
On your 12, on your 11.
you know,
It's-
like
I mean,
Yeah.
Ryder can hear your voice.
Yeah.
I guess Lily's gonna walk in front of one and just be like, he's over
Owen's
here.
Right, hold on, I'm so dumb. Owen's right there.
Oh.
I was gonna say, the one on the floor right next to me.
Okay. Now I need to DM you.
Yes, I know what you're DMing me.
Yeah, I just want to confirm.
Okay. You know, I hope he's dead for real, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't
Please,
trust
for the
him
love of God.
to actually be dead this time after last time.
No, he's definitely
Hang
not
on.
dead.
Before you say
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
I highly doubt this bastard is dead yet.
He just,
The red
he's
sky
like a
is still out
cockroach.
there.
He's like a cockroach. Out of character, we need some Raid Shadow Legends to get rid of this.
God, so true.
I had to
My
make a joke.
Yeah,
Now
Ryder's just
that my
gonna walk
internet's,
over and
now
be
that
like,
my internet's fucking
"You're not dead."
It was
I'm
too
not
good to be
surprised.
true.
Never is.
Not
You
sure.
could shoot there.
I mean, if you
I mean,
think
I
it'll
can.
help,
wouldn't hurt.
I can stomp on him
We can keep
again.
stomping again.
I think it looks like somebody. I can't really tell, but it looks like somebody else stomped on him.
Ripped his fucking limbs off.
I'm perfectly content to lay on this floor for
You know,
Ever.
the mean part of
hear-
me wants to take his eyes instead of him taking mine, but I feel like that's too mean.
You guys
Even
hear
for him.
a choked laughter beneath you guys'
Comedian is awake.
Yeah.
Tear him apart.
Oh, that's that guy.
Yes.
He is going to cast Black Lightning, and the air suddenly feels like sulfur, and I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Stupid ass.
Dex. Well, at least I'm good at Dex.
Hey!
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes.
Indomitable. I'll use Indomitable.
Just to confirm,
I
you
got
have
it.
asked this question 3 times, but I forget the answer. Nat 20s do not override disadvantage, correct?
They do not.
All right.
I always forget. It always leaves my brain.
Sure.
That's a bad. for
No,
the
wait,
record.
no. What number? No, that's not the right one.
16's
that's not-
okay.
I'm gonna say that during this time, I think the second that Ryder said, like, he's alive, Doug was, like, immediately getting up and just going, and he's just gonna vault out the window and give himself cover as he, like, hides beneath
That's
there.
fair.
Thank God my efforts aren't gonna go in vain. I didn't lose half my face for nothing.
This is DC 19 again.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
you.
figured.
Yeah.
I survived.
Does this count as what is it? Hold on, I forgot what it's called. Oh, does this count as an area effect? So like something that I can use
Evasion. Are you wondering if evasion will work?
Evasion? Yeah, evasion can work here.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's
I'm
not a
not-
spell.
It's yeah. I don't know
I might
why.
as well use it. If this is gonna be half damage, even with my dex save, I might as well check for evasion myself because I can use it.
Yes.
For the
Oh,
people
go ahead.
who...
I assume
For
this is
failure-
not a spell. I assume this is a grenade sort of
You know,
shebang.
actually,
It's a big shebang. It's a big shebang.
Actually, you know, I feel like
Yeah.
since I'm not doing good on hit points, I'm kind of worried.
Considering
maybe-
it's a dex, it's marked as dex saving throw. I'm pretty sure that's the same number again. So 21
You know-
for my evasion as well. So
So that is going to be for failures, which is anything under a 19. That's going to be 37 lightning 37 necrotic. I forgot that this is a necrotic thing.
Nice.
All right, I am definitely down.
And
No big deal.
so that means that for the people who succeeded, that is going to be 19 necrotic damage.
no damage from me.
No,
Yeah.
no damage from me.
Oh, goddamn, is this darkness
Which is
again?
good because I'm sitting at 1.
No.
Yeah, same here.
And as it crackles out through the entire pagoda, the pagoda is like going to like a little bit, and you can tell that it's about to fall. All of them still up, and one
Uh-oh.
is gone.
Of course.
All right,
it is.
who all is
Okay.
down?
Yeah, I'm negative 36
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
All
raise your
right.
hand if you're down.
We need to roll.
Sokayai.
Charpay's not
I
down.
guess in a hopefully not futile attempt, Lelee's gonna try and pick up Owen to leave.
We can just roll him. Roll
Okay.
him out.
Oh wait, right. Never mind. I'm just gonna roll them.
Still, for those of you who are
Yeah.
up, roll acrobatics. And if you get a high enough, if you get
Yeah. Charpay will probably try to get Ryder.
yeah, sure.
That's a 24.
Hey, it's just that easy.
Oh no, wait. I need to
It's
put it in
just-
roll.
That's like
Yeah, put them in rolls.
I love it when
that's like a
dexterity-
25. I got you, Ryder.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
glad.
go.
Hopefully, I can just take it.
Okay, so that is going to be for the acrobatics. Oh, 6. So 6 and 8 for Owen and
Same modifier.
yike. So I'm gonna say that for those of you who did get enough, you guys can take an unconscious person out each. So Charpay can take Ryder, Lelee can pick up Owen, all of Owen, and just carry him out through the window. And Thrux,
Push them over there.
you wanna grab
Yeah, I
Sokayai?
suppose I grab Sokayai and haul him out.
Yeah.
As best as I
whoever
can. It's
isn't-
probably a rough ride because I'm fucking weak as shit right now. So I'm
Yeah,
probably
like,
Whoever
dragging
isn't
him.
being
But
carried, I'll
You like grab him by the broken ass leg and like slam him out the window, jump out
Whoa.
yourself, and everyone manages to get out. Besides Triao, who right when they're about to get out, their weapon on their back clinks against the door frame, and they're going. Triao, you're gonna get buried in some nice rubble,
Are you shitting me? They just yell out.
which is gonna just be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Are you
That's
still up?
fine.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Cool. And you just like you put off all the rubble and such. And you guys are out of initiative, just in the midst of this area. Benny.
We need to scare the dying people.
I'm gonna. Emerald Dragon is gonna spare the dying Ryder.
Charpay can copycat a spare the dying.
Sure, want to copycat it onto who else is down? Raise a hand.
Has Owen been raised up?
Not yet.
No, Owen has not been raised up yet.
Alright, then Owen is still
Okay,
down.
I own.
I'm pretty sure it's only
Charpay
Owen.
cannot do
Owen. So.
Yeah,
Ryder's immediately
can we trade that I do Ryder and the dragon does own?
Benny will do own. You can do Sokayai. They all sit up.
Ryder's immediately going to just be like, I better get that 1,000 gold.
You're not gonna get it till we get out of here.
Shit, Adrian's down. And she's still death saving.
Uh-oh.
Thrux just goes, at least you're being paid.
That's 2 fails.
Why don't we just use another spare the dying?
She is far away though, so it would take. Fuck it. Emerald Dragon can make it. Emerald Dragon's gonna quickly turn around and just go, hang on, and is going to lift up and is gonna fly over to Adrian, skid down on the ground, pat a spare the dying. And yeah, Adrian is up. She sits up just like,
nice.
Everyone okay?
We're all the way over.
We're not
far
around
away, right?
Yeah,
so we can't.
she's
So we
gonna
can't
look
answer.
up and just go, is everyone okay?
Pretty much.
Arguable.
Good question!
Not fantastic, but we're not dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna, for, puns and stuff, I'm just gonna pull out my jar and give everyone a nice, good drink of water besides myself.
You guys start
Tell
passing
me.
them around.
I am missing half my face, correct?
So, Thrux is, you guys, as you were all recollecting you guys see that Thrux literally just has, like, half a face, like, kind of blown off, like, bone is and it's just like...
Is my
bone.
jaw, am my jaw complete? Or is it just like this portion
It's
gone?
complete. It's complete. It's just like the skin and muscle blown off, mostly. And eye.
Okay, then
gone.
I take the drink of water.
So when you take the drink
Ryder's
of water,
gonna-
some of it dribbles out a little hole in the bottom of your jaw.
That's what I was thinking was gonna happen. I was just wondering if it was all gonna go, like, because my jaw isn't complete, so fucking drink, water comes outside. or,
He's like a comedy.
or
Ryder's gonna get up, just be like, okay, I wanted to do this. Where's the short one?
Which short one?
Yeah, that one.
Adrian, the Emerald Dragon is going to land down with Adrian on his back, and the Emerald Dragon is going to poke Thrux's head and go, right here, the one underneath me.
Ryder's gonna walk over and pull out a gun and point it at Thrux.
Hey, hold on.
Adrian pulls out her Naginata.
Yeah,
Thrux
can I,
just
like...
goes, I suppose, if you think it starts so tired, just goes, if you think I'd be more of a detriment. Okay.
Relax, I'm messing with you. I do that to get a reaction. He pulls the trigger and I'm gonna shoot the healing gun.
You guys,
Audibly, as he does this, goes...
So basically what happens is that you guys hear a loud gunfire ring out, and like, I feel like, give me the freeze frame. What's everyone's reaction? Lelee.
Probably lunging at Ryder, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Adrian is about to swing her Naginata, like it's mid-swing. Own?
Mid yell of don't.
Charpay?
Charpay, she's probably like a little bit away now, probably just like holding William and just babying him, and she's just gonna quickly like turn him away.
William like lets out a loud peep of anguish at this. Sokayai fucking appears behind Thrux and is like, hands are now officially around Thrux. Like honestly, before or not around Thrux, around Ryder. Hands, like by the time the bullet's fired, his hands are already around Ryder's neck, and like choking. And Triao.
He's getting to wasteland already. It's like, oh my god, what the
Yeah.
Doug
And
is
once again, and Thrux is like flinching. Like he
Doug lets
thinks
out-
he's about to fucking.
Doug lets out a scream of agony, seeing his son about to be shot. And as the bullet makes purchase into Thrux's forehead, some skin starts to regrow, and where head was blown off. And Thrux.
Do I add anything?
I mean, yeah, you're like charisma, let's say.
Charisma? Okay, that's gonna be 10 healing then.
Okay, so I'm at 11. So it's still
Anyways,
not
and
great,
Ryder,
but-
you are
Yeah,
pushed up by. Sokayai immediately sees the healing and puts Ryder down. But Adrian is
Yeah,
still
Lelee can't
and,
tell.
Adrian,
She can't-
actually, Sokayai, seeing everything happen in the split of an eye, is going to immediately, like, rush around, going to push Adrian's Sasumata up and out of the way. Or not Sasumata, Naginata out of the way. Going to run over to Lelee, like, fucking Quicksilver, pick Lelee up, put Lelee on the ground away. Is going to gently, like, place Doug in a place where he can see the damage. And, like, anyone who is attacking has now been redirected so that it won't hit. And it's okay, I just goes like, it's okay.
God, yeah, Lelee just smacks her face on the ground.
Maybe,
In this failed lunge.
maybe. Don't say, oh, this is a choke and then shoot. Maybe explain it.
Still worth it.
Can I go to kick his legs out?
Sure, you can. Roll contested
Okay.
decks, the both of you.
God.
Well, I have good decks, but that was a hella scuffed roll. Sad days.
Baselander got slammed onto the ground and now it's
No.
like
11.
so they're just trying to pull it out.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
if you
let's
got
hope it helps
11,
the trio.
If you got 11, my dude, that is going to be contested decks. Yeah, I got a 12 on my base roll, so I'm not going to even add my
So,
modifier.
Ryder, you watch in like a blink of an eye as Thrux gets up, sweeps your legs out from underneath you, you land flat on your ass, and your little like puffy little deer tail just like does a little like wag of like a little shiver.
Does this do any damage?
No, you're fine. It's not lethal.
I'm probably just like, okay, I might have deserved that.
Thrux
Also
then
gets
looks down and goes, but that was cool!
Walter crawls out of the bag and just like gives us a squint of like at Thrux.
New rule.
And
No
slowly
rule,
crawls
don't-
back in.
Don't shoot people without telling them what the bullets do, unless it's someone that is actively trying to kill you.
Good rule.
Yeah, I mean, make
Sorry.
Yeah,
Listen, I am over.
Then, being Thrux, raises his hand down to help Ryder up. And once again, just goes, that was actually really cool though, so, fuck you, but also thanks.
Ryder's just looking at you because he knows where your voice is coming from, but he cannot see.
Thrux says, reach out your arm.
Okay.
Grabs arm, pulls off. But
All right.
don't make me roll a strength save for this, please.
I'm not gonna.
Although it probably is, he only gets like a little bit up before he just has to push himself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now
can't
that he's
really-
off the ground, now that he's off the ground, Livy's gonna like hold the jar out to him with water in it, and she's gonna be like, "Ignore the smell of nickel. It's nothing to worry about."
He doesn't.
With what?
With oh my god, Lelee is the one that has the closest issue to this, yet she's still not getting through.
So Walter is going to whistle
I'm holding
out
a jar.
with a whistle. In
Enough
response
out of
to
you.
Lelee doing that.
I'm holding a jar in front of your face. It's got water in it.
Sure, I could say I'm a bit parched.
Yeah,
I'll take
it smells like
Lily-
copper for.
Yeah, just
It smells like copper for reasons you don't need to worry about. Just
He
drink.
puts his eyes instead.
It tastes a little like blood
Oh.
down it.
or just like. Anyone else need it?
Adrian raises his hand.
I think
Good.
everybody. Yeah.
I can't drink.
And after a moment of silence, you guys hear like sounds rupture out through the wooded forest as you guys didn't even notice that Sokayai went missing during your little conversation here, but he is now walking back, limping on like his katana as he's leading everyone back toward the way. And Hazel's voice is gonna rupture out through like the crowd, and he's just gonna go, "Guys, you gotta come over here and see this!" And you see in his hands he is holding 2 blue speckled eggs. Nibble's eggs.
Nibble!
The babies!
Yeah,
Babies!
And, like, you all kind of converge and meet up once again. Mia goes and hugs Doug in, like, the tightest hug imaginable, crying and such, and everyone's looking worse for wear, but everyone is up. I rolled death saves. They're all fine. You guys all kind of crowd around, and, as Hazel is gonna gently set down onto a nice little tuft of grass on the ground that hasn't been burned up, 2 little eggs, and everyone's gonna kind of just kneel next to them. What are you guys doing? You guys watching?
Yeah,
I mean, Ryder probably followed, but he's probably also just like...
Yeah, Lily's gonna try and watch as best as she can and just kind of like nudge Ryder and be like, "Your baby birds and eggs."
I don't know if...
Really tiny, just watch where you... Not watch where you step. God.
Okay.
Be careful where you step.
I don't know if Charpay knows the significance of this, but she definitely does have William out.
William is going to excitedly do a little tip tap, and is just going to start beeping at Charpay, and William is going to try and mimic one of Nibble.
Oh, okay.
And so everyone kind of just crowds around watching as you guys all are like dead quiet, and you hear a noise so faint that it's hardly even there. But like the feeling is unmistakable. There is a small, tiny, then a crack as you see a small chip of the spotted blue egg begin to grow into a spider web of friends. Sorry about the going wild in the background.
Yes,
And then the tiniest of beaks peeks through the crevasse, then pulls back a little bit, and you see a tiny, like, closed eyelid slowly peel open as these gentle, tawny eyes look out at the world beyond the egg. Too small and innocent to have a concept of anything that can happen. It wouldn't even begin to have a clue as to why you guys are all covered in red, but it just is going to look at you, and then you see a little baby Kenku out from the little crack, and it's gonna reach out with talons the size of a blueberry out at the world in front of it, and slowly peel open its little egg, and like crawl out onto the ground.
Oh,
Baby.
But the second one is remaining still. You guys are all kind of waiting for it to hatch. They were surely... You guys kind of know eggs are laid at the same time, so it's weird that this one isn't hatching. And it's just... There's not even a single trace of a crack in it. For a moment, you could almost mistake it for a rock. Until it rocks. Just slightly. Something pecks against the side of the egg, but it's so faint, not even a crack is made. Seems like whatever's in there is struggling to get out.
Oh. Are we
I can't help it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You probably don't even really know what's going on except hearing peeps.
Can I like gently just like tap it?
You, like, very gently tap the egg, and it just rocks a little bit. It's not enough to make a crack.
I just want to make sure that it's like something's actively trying to get out and that I didn't actually
it taps
see
back.
the thing. Okay.
Talent
So,
tap, maybe?
Ooh.
I don't know.
William will chirp.
William, to the rescue.
Give it some encouragement.
And William will poke at Charpay a bit and, like, point his beak down at the ground.
Charpay will absolutely let him down. You can do it.
William's gonna waddle over and very gently start pecking away to make some cracks in the...
Yeah.
And, as it, like, cracks open, you guys hear the tiniest of peeps from the inside as, William backs up when, like, a fair, sizable enough crack is made. And you guys see, as, like, crawling out of this egg, it's, I'm gonna say that baby kenkus have little feathers. Guys, go look up baby crows, because they're fucking adorable. Please look them up now, immediately.
I will.
Look at them. because that is what these Kenku like. They are just little dudes, and I love them so dearly.
Oh my god!
That's a little
So
guy.
tiny!
And you guys see as this baby Kenku has a little short stubby beak that is dull and soft at the tip instead of long, like a crow's. And it has these large baby blue eyes. It's the size of William, really stunted, stumbling around with its little wiggly limbs as it tries to figure out how all of them move. It eventually, like, places its little face against William's chest and wraps its little arms around him in what seems like a little hug, but you doubt that it would have any grasp of such. And you guys just kind of all get to watch as these little Kenku are brought into the world. Those babies.
Aw.
And,
this is a terrible world to bring you into, but
Hazel's crying. Mia's crying. They're having a collective parent moment. And I think Hazel's just gonna scoop him up and just goes, well, guess we gotta get a new place. We got some new friends to take care of. And we should all get some. But
Seems like
glad we're all
probably a really
alive.
good idea. Well, do we have any idea of where to go next?
I'd say I'm sure. Have to
Are
figure
there
it out.
Any other safe
Yeah.
places in Wolvenshire?
Not that I know of.
Any caves?
Depends
I
on
guess
what's up.
uninhabited.
Oh, we can't go there.
I guess,
I would know.
yeah, uninhabited. Yeah.
Well, I guess
Adrian.
that's something we will have to figure out. We're gonna end this session off here.
Hey.
Baby birds!
They're so
Baby.
small.
Nipples, babies.
I feel
Alright,
so
let's
bad.
do-
Where is Nibble?
Have to find out.
Good question.
Let's do some closing remarks. Egabooha.
I got nuked. That's it. That's my
You got nuked.
sentence.
You
Shit,
did.
if your
Sad days.
face blew up.
Kiki.
God, this arc has been one really long, drawn-out family reunion, and it's just getting worse.
So true. My closing remark
Yeah.
is that, you know who else had baby blue eyes and was a bird with a stubby little beak? Anyways.
Yeah.
Closing remarks.
Smiley face.
I've been wanting to shoot Thrux in the face ever since Liz gave me that healing gun.
Fuck you.
I thought it'd be funny.
It's funny.
It was.
Oh, it was
Snort.
great.
It was, but
Closing
I
remark.
like- I think Thrux and Ryder will end up becoming best friends by.
They should. I hope they do. Cece.
The arc.
Wilfred dying was William's tragic backstory. He is
This
now
is
a
so
rogue.
true. He's now a rogue. I forgot to turn off the sandstorm noises. Eon.
Two closing remarks. I like to think that Triao's just walking around with a sword still in their chest. They never took it
Oh
out.
god.
Just
Hey, look
saucy
at
box
this
Hey,
thing!
it's
Look
ours
at
now.
this
in there.
thing!
Yeah, they never took it out. And then the second one, I already forgot it, so never mind.
Actually, I have another closing remark. The arc where in the comics, Joker's face gets torn off. This is just one's Joker arc.
Am I the?
No! We live in a
Joker.
society!
This is Batman.
No!
Thrux is Batman, a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
Actually, no, he wouldn't be, because Batman's a billionaire.
It's
Thrux hates Batman.
Thrux
I'm
said-
the cursed one.
Thrux is
I don't know.
man
I don't know
Game.
comics.
He's man bat.
Man Bat. Let's tune in next session for more Man Bat. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.